facing the police every single day.
How's it going?
Is Eric Friday here yet?
He is not here yet. No.
He's going to show up?
He will be.
Oh, yeah.
All right, all
right.
No, he's here. They're here.
Oh, they're here? Okay. I didn't know that he had got.
How you doing? I'm Kevin.
All right. My name's Andy. I'm the guy, the Charlotte County Copwatch reporter that broke the story of the gun list. That's why I'm here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So, and then it just got unfortunately sad and better. Guess what, North? This is why I do. I know we need cops. We don't need corrupt ones, right? This is why I do investigate the investigators with Sunshine Law. Do you know what Northport Police just gave me unredacted accidentally?
What's that?
The FDLE non-approval list for 1 month, 900 names.
What?
Wow.
Dead serious, man.
Yeah, you definitely want to tell Eric.
Yeah, that is huge.
crazy.
We cannot believe it,
Yeah,
man.
they can't put that stuff out there.
Correct. So I peeked at it quick. I saw it right before I got here, and yeah, I mean it's the list of all the different reasons are good. You know, supposedly a felon, supposedly domestic, but like Eric said, half of that is BS. It's a charge that was dropped. Correct?
I know 2 people right now that this past week.
Yes, it is. It
I
is.
couldn't understand the signature. This past week, one of my friends
Right.
she got denied because it said I couldn't understand I couldn't see the signature of the instructor.
Wow.
It was typed, and then I couldn't understand. Well, you're not supposed to understand the signature.
All right.
It's typed right there.
It took me a week to get my last done.
Here is the pawn list. How do you like your cops doing this?
I've heard about that.
Oh wow.
It's real. Sarasota gave me their pawn list unredacted. 1 month had 120 names on it. You have committed no crime. All you did was try to pawn a gun or sell a gun, and you're on the list.
Wow.
Is this un-American?
So
Are you serious?
Dead
to the
serious. man.
cops?
Yes.
That's registration.
Sarasota is like that. It's like, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, I'm from Charlotte County. Correct. It's bad.
In Sarasota, they're
Correct.
just like,
Huh?
I keep telling Eric that I want to get a T-shirt made up
Right.
that
Rainbow Key.
says the South Florida counties are sending my children to college.
Oh, there you go. All right. Hey, I've never been here for this. I just saw the video online. How many people usually show up, and how many cops usually show up from how far?
Okay, so last year we had
268.
somewhere
Wow.
just over 250.
Right.
And there were police, there were plainclothes police we know that were walking with us.
Wow.
There were police.
Make sure nothing's going on.
There were police
Really?
in the area. I
Right.
don't know what jurisdictions everyone came from.
Because when I was driving up here, I saw Arcadia police pass me. Do you guys remember seeing, was Arcadia here? All right.
I didn't see any uniformed police from anywhere outside the area.
There's 10,
Right.
10 to 12 of them sitting.
That's why I'm asking. So I didn't know if it was because of open carry, or is it because, there was a couple of cops shot in America? Are they going up there for the, the funeral?
I can tell you last year, at least in uniform, there was nobody outside of this area.
Right. Got it. All
I
right.
don't even remember seeing any county deputies. I think it was
No, it's
Ocala
It
PD.
was just sitting here.
Right.
And they came down and talked to us right here. And they,
Yeah.
they
Right.
talked to us and they, because they were talking about us standing around.
Right.
And they said, well, technically you're not,
Right.
and then Chris Wagner's like, come on, dude.
Right.
Come on. And they said, okay, we're not busting your balls. We know that you're preparing to go.
Are they doing this? One thing I've seen on some of the videos online lately. Do you have to make sure that this is wet now? Because
No.
I see they harassed
That's
one guy because it wasn't wet.
He's
Yeah,
going to be
that's-
here too.
Oh, very
Michael's
good.
here.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard Eric's got his case, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
But that's, here's my thing. I'm going fishing. Prove I'm not. That's what it should have.
Right.
That's what Michael should have said.
Correct.
I'm going fishing to prove me I'm
The
not.
problem, though, is fishing is an affirmative
Well-
defense. What's
going, Jim?
Hey, what's going on, Steve?
man.
Fishing is what?
Is an affirmative
I am
defense. It's
Charlotte
not
County
an affirmative
Copwatch. I'm the one that broke the
Not
story in
fishing,
the
it's not
illegal
an
list.
affirmative defense.
Oh, okay.
Fishing is an affirmative
So-
defense to committing.
So I'm doing a story on
So
what's going on,
technically,
who's
they
doing
can
what.
arrest you,
I think I saw you in the video from last year.
bring you to court.
Yeah. Okay. Correct. Are you one of the big leaders, area, region?
I'm one of the
board of directors.
Got it. Why? Which one are you?
I'm sorry?
Why? What's your name?
Steve Perret.
Oh, all right. I haven't talked to you yet.
Just take care of my.
Yep.
Yeah, usually you had to.
Have access to the governor's office for your information.
Not yet.
Eric's in the back seat on.
All right. Got it. I'm going to do an interesting thing today. Tell me if they're going to mess with me or not. Just to have fun. I did bring a gun. I don't have a fishing pole. What kind of gun can I carry without a fishing pole?
None. But
Well, you can carry a replica. Do you have a replica
Air gun.
or an air gun?
Thank you. There you go. And it's a nice air gun. $350 air gun.
Carry an antique. Yeah, you can
Thank
carry
you.
an antique.
What if you're noodling? What if you got a hand line?
No, handline you could.
yeah, hand line.
I'll
Yeah,
get some extra fishing.
if you
Right.
put hand line, if you put
You have a
a line
handline you
around
can carry.
Right. Correct. Well, I was just wondering, but so do you get my little play on? Because this is a nice $350 air gun pre-charged,
You know, you could say you're noodling.
Right.
You're going under the logs trying to catch them by hand.
Exactly.
But you could wrap line around the.
Well, I just like how our Florida government says that air guns aren't dangerous. Is that neat? Do they know what caliber they have now? 357, 45, 50 cal air gun. Are you aware of that? They do. Yes. Yeah. That's. Will that kill you? Thank you. Yes. Correct.
That BB. Look out.
Yeah, but between this and whatever the firefighters have going on over there, I think pretty much every cop in town's around here right now.
They wouldn't do that on purpose, would they?
Howdy. That's better.
So, Sean, where's your GoPro?
Can I meet you in person finally?
Eric Friday.
Andrew Copwatch. Did you see what I just sent you?
I did not. This is my daughter Savannah.
How are you? Good to meet you. Where did Needs? Can you meet him?
That's because that's just old. That's old stuff. I don't know where that came from. But nobody. Well, there might be some Democrats here. There are also people who are Democrats here.
So this is my wife. This is my wife Nita,
Nina, Eric Friday. Nice
Hi,
to
nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
and she fears for what I do.
It can be problematic for sure. I mean, there's people that have been arrested. I mean, you know,
Correct.
Jeff Gray's been arrested 4 times now?
Correct.
Something like that.
Correct. So do you want to know what I just sent you that Northport
Yes.
police screwed up on?
Yes. What?
Depends on where you're hitting.
But you get what I'm saying, right? That's just like black powder. Black powder you can carry, right?
Yeah, it goes by. It's got to be like antique, whatever.
Antique has to be
like
antique or a replica antique.
or a replica type of
Correct.
deal.
Hey, what
Correct.
was the thing you were saying about online? Some people were having problems with concealed weapon applications, or was it?
I wasn't saying the line.
Someone posted.
All right, let's head down this.
Going on here. That
Oh well. What? Wow, you're sad, man. Wow, that's sad. So, it's like I said, I'm the reporter that blew open the illegal gun list.
You said,
We're getting rid of the radios. Charlotte.
Yeah, I am the reporter that blew up the illegal gun list that the cops got with the pawn list and the non-approval list. So, by the way, I want you guys to know, I know we need cops, just not corrupt ones, correct?
Exactly. I spoke. What?
Here's a card.
So do you like the First Amendment audits and stuff that people do online? It saves
Correct.
Yeah. So I live in a little suburb outside of Orlando.
Right.
It's called Oviedo.
Did I get two more to give to my
Yes.
my brother and my
Yeah.
cousin? Thank you.
Yep.
So after I leave here today, they have prom for the high school.
Okay.
And there's a city park that's having an event, a concert in their amphitheater,
Right.
but the rest of the park's open.
Right.
The Student Government Association sent out a Twitter message saying that the students were not to go to the park.
Why?
It said it was off limits, and the cops would be enforcing this.
Why?
I guess they wanted crowd control because when all these the 3,000 student body at the school, so I guess it gets kind of crowded.
Right.
So I think the idea is that it's crowd control.
Wow.
But it's not from the local police department. It's from the Student Government Association.
Right.
So I know students are going to show up anyway.
Right.
So I'm going to go there today after we leave here because they'll probably show around between 3 and 4.
Right.
And I'm just going to see what happens.
Absolutely. Record everything, man. I put everything on YouTube and Facebook all day long. Very good. I'm the guy that blew open the illegal gun list story.
You the guy that did what?
Found out about the illegal gun list.
Oh yeah.
That they're getting from the Pawn website.
VATFE is or who?
The local sheriffs and the police are. Yeah, everybody. It's sad. They're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number, and they're getting everything.
So they're gonna get the lead from me.
There you go.
I'm gonna get mine.
There you go. And just to
this country is getting very volatile. Is that it?
That's it, man. Dude, Sarasota gave me the list unredacted stupidly.
Wait, what is it?
This is the pawn list, dude. Just because you pawned a gun and sold a gun,
Yeah, I pawned guns before.
you're on the list.
Oh, and does you remember your gun, your name?
Yeah.
So they're making a list of gun owners,
crap.
what they're not supposed to do.
Yeah,
Okay, by the way, I am for good cops, not corrupt cops. Okay, so there you go. All right.
People like us.
Yeah.
People
we
like us.
care.
I just noticed the
We can't
flag.
get enough of us to
Why,
do
are you a cop?
anything about it.
What? You know what? You know what? Are you gonna be able to handle this, hon? Because I'm gonna talk to people a lot. I'm gonna talk to a lot of people, man. Correct. Can I take a picture? All right. Say cheese. Very good. I'm the guy that broke the story on the cops having the illegal list of gun owners.
Okay.
They're getting it from the Pawn website. If you pawned a gun or sold a gun, you're on the list.
Okay.
And they're only supposed to be getting the gun and the model number to see if it's hot. They're flat out getting your name, your birth date, middle name.
I've never pawned one.
I was fixing to
bought
say,
one.
I buy, but I've never sold a gun in my life.
Right. All right.
I collect them, but I appreciate it.
Right. Yeah, just let your friends know if they
I
did.
will.
They're probably on the
Is
list.
that for local here?
They're doing it everywhere, dude.
Really?
This is
Billy Woods
Sarasota.
is cool with that?
No, they're doing. This one's from Sarasota. I don't know.
Billy Woods, our sheriff here is a badass 3%.
Right. I don't know. I don't know if I've emailed him or not. I've been emailing all of them.
I can tell you that.
If he's here today and you see him, point it out. I'll ask him, or you ask him.
Yeah, he's the sheriff of Marion County.
Does he usually come out for this?
Not really. A bunch of my friends are deputies and stuff.
Right.
But they're kind of told to just not to show
Right.
up to this.
Hey, by the way, too, I am for cops, just not corrupt ones. Okay, so I am Copwatch, but I'm like the cop of the cops. Okay.
Well, see, my son's a deputy.
There you go. Okay, do you agree we should have the right to have police to police?
Hell yeah.
Okay, very
I
good.
mean, because there's good cops and there's bad cops.
That is
No matter
correct.
Whatever, any profession you're in.
Absolutely.
And if you want to deal with asshole cops, you go to Daytona.
There you go. You just said it.
Am I right?
I'm the reporter that blew open the story that the cops have an illegal gun list.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's very, very sad.
And it's red flag law.
Yeah, that's bad too. Correct. Absolutely.
They already have the Baker Act.
Correct. And they're abusing the Baker Act.
Yeah, well, it's still the Baker Act. So
Right.
you take them away from the guns. If you take the guns away, what are they going to do? They can go out and step in front of a train,
Right.
stick a knife in their throat, they can kill
Correct.
themselves. So you ain't making nobody safer.
Correct.
It's bullshit.
Correct.
You know?
And just so you know, I don't have a fishing pole. Why don't I have a fishing pole?
Because that's the law. If you're going hunting or
That's
fishing,
right. I don't have one though. Why not?
I don't know. You tell me.
Is this a gun?
Because you got concealed carry.
Is this a gun or air gun? Is this a gun or air gun? Here, let's go talk to Eric a second. Oh, that's sad.
Hey, everybody. We're in Ocala, Florida today. We're having our second annual open carry wild fishing.
Huh? What's
What's funny
that?
is we didn't see nothing about this here in
Right.
Ocala, right? But the guys I work with in Jacksonville, they had it in their paper in Jacksonville. So why wouldn't they have it down here? I didn't see it down here.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they made it to the paper in Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, I drive truck out of Jacksonville, you know, so all the guys know about it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and it's in some fishing magazines.
Okay, so what do you think? I did good?
Oh man, it's awesome. It's freaking awesome. It's
Do we get a lawsuit?
3 weeks.
All right. So that now is this insane? What you just saw?
My first question is, okay, so they are required to notify law enforcement of non-approvals.
Correct.
But it looks like what they're notifying them of is non-approvals, including the ones that were changed to approvals.
That's bad.
That's bad. Because what's supposed to happen is within 48 hours of it becoming approved,
Right.
it's supposed to drop off the list, is my understanding. Now,
Wow.
Scott is the expert in, Scott's actually a dealer, so he's the expert
Right.
on that issue.
Right.
So as soon as him and I can get to a real computer and
Right.
pull that thing out better,
Right.
that's what we're going to be looking at. Is if they took people who were non-approved,
Yep.
who were converted to approved, and they still reported them as non-approved,
Yep.
there's no basis for doing it.
And Chris is on there. He's proof of it. I already
Well, no, he
searched
hasn't been
it.
approved yet.
No, I know. This is from
Oh,
before.
this is before. Okay.
Yeah. Why? Okay, are you gonna do it? Hon? Ready? Ready? Okay. Can we? She wants to get a picture so I can meet the famous Eric Friday.
Tell me who's Franklin Robinson. You know who he is?
Now.
I just got an email from him that I needed to be cautious about working with Andy Sheets. And it's kind of
No
I
way.
didn't know if it was somebody you knew or just somebody.
Did you hear this?
What?
Somebody just warned him, don't talk to Andy. Hon, tell him I'm a good person, right?
I
She
don't
is so
give a
freaked
shit.
out, by
I
the
don't
way.
give a shit.
She's so freaked out. She thinks they're going to kill me.
They'll harass you. Don't worry.
They have done
They'll
that,
harass
correct?
You. They'll lock you up.
Correct.
I can, but it's stiff. It's not going to be a fast draw.
What is that?
Oh, he's got a really nice GoPro. Correct.
GoPro?
I forgot. Do you want to go run and get a water or no?
Why they don't have water?
Did he show you this?
Hi, Andy. I'm Scott Wiggum.
Good to meet you. Here's my card. So did he tell you what we just got?
I saw it.
Dude, is this insane? That's why I investigate the investigators, because you get lucky fishing, right? What's that?
So what if you don't talk to Andy? Which county here?
I don't know. He doesn't know who he is.
Approvals that became approvals.
Yes, a
Huh?
cup.
We don't know. We don't know.
You have to
Do you want to run to get the water or
keep
no?
on your cell phone. Go. Where's my phone?
Okay. Do you want to run and get water or no?
Three-year-old things that supposedly were removed that recently put an email from
You may have a justification.
Did you see that list?
That one I've seen.
That's the pond list, yes. That's bad enough, correct? Actually, this is almost worse, isn't it?
There's some argument they might be able to get away with some of that, but not keeping it as long as they're keeping it.
Okay, here's the argument that blows that
The other
away.
one they don't even have a justification to have in the first place.
Okay, here's the argument that blows that away. I know Lindsey Harrington that wrote the bill. He lives 15 minutes away. That's why he wrote 2 times in the bill only the gun and the serial number. Twice. Correct?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it all depends on the judge you get. That's the problem.
I would appeal it then.
It still matters which judge you get when you appeal it.
I would appeal it again.
And until recently, that wouldn't have helped us.
Right.
But now we have a new Supreme Court, or maybe it will. We got to find out.
Really? All right. We will see, man.
Up until January, our Supreme Court was awful. Florida Supreme Court was awful.
So DeSantis actually did a good thing?
Oh, yeah.
Because he was saying DeSantis did a bad thing by doing the that red flag law. I didn't know he did that.
He didn't do that.
Okay, who?
That was Rick Scott.
Okay, who did the? He said DeSantis did the 3-day wait thing then?
No, that was all under Rick Scott.
Right.
That was last year.
All right.
DeSantis hadn't done anything wrong that I'm aware of.
Right. All right. Got it. How long does it usually take to walk this?
Oh, I wasn't here last time.
Okay, I wasn't here either.
There you go.
Got to see if the wife's got the water. I was a reporter that broke open I think I told you that. I broke open the story about the cops having an illegal gun list. I'm the one that broke open the story the cops have an illegal list of gun owners. Yep. You want to see it? If you sold a gun or pawned a gun, you're on a list. Is that good or bad?
Oh, that's bad.
Exactly. I was a guy that broke the story and the cops that have an illegal list of gun owners. Andy, if you sold a gun or pawned a gun, you're on a list. Is that good or bad?
Bad.
Thank you. Exactly. Huh? It's bad, dude.
Is that a Florida only list, or is that everywhere?
This is Sarasota, just 1 month, 1 page of 9, 120 names, just for 1 month. They're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number. Read 790.335, gun and the serial number, that's it. And they're data mining your name, your middle name, your birthday. I can look you up online all day long. You have committed no crime, correct? I mean, is it a crime to sell a gun? Is it a crime to pawn a gun? Correct. So, yeah, it's bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Where's the list at?
The rest of the list is at the house. Eric Friday's got the list. It actually just got...
How would I be able to find it?
What's that?
How would I be able to find it?
But I think it means it's who's maintaining the list.
Okay, all the share... If you go to a pawn shop, you know how when you go to a pawn shop, they treat everybody like a criminal? You got to give them everything, your height, your weight, your eye. I mean, soon it'll be blood, right? Okay, when it goes onto the Pawn Web website, the sheriff and the police have the right to access that website to get the gun and the serial number to see if it's hot, correct? Okay, they do. I'll just tell you. They're not supposed to get your name. Have you committed a crime if you sold a gun? No. Have you committed a crime if you pawned a gun? And they're taking your name and they're literally illegally profiling you and link analysing you and everything else. Like, who's his friends? Why does he got a gun?
Is what it sounds like to me.
Are you going on a master list? When you get pulled over, are they going to treat you differently? Is it time? Fine, I'm a preacher. You never saw it? Okay. If you... Wait, do you want to hang out that thing instead while we're walking or no?
I'm gonna go up.
All right. And that's a nice gun.
Can you put that? I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay, take it off. Take it off.
I'm scared. I might drop it.
Okay, put the Velcro on right. Drop it in the bag. So actually, it just got totally worse. So what I do is, by the way, I'm for cops, not corrupt ones, okay? So I know we need cops. So what I do is I do sunshine law requests and I expose stuff. You know what Northport Police just gave me accidentally? This is why it's worth investigating the investigators. They just gave me the list of FDLE non-approvals. 1 month for the whole state, 900 people. And a lot of those people on there, you know and I know, the FDLE will find something from 1995 and put it on there and say you can't buy a gun when it's not even legit. You get what I'm saying? You're not guilty. You know who they're sharing the list with? ATF, Homeland Security. We have the list, the emails that they were sharing it with. You'd crap your pants. It's bad. Really bad. Did I give you a card? So yeah, it's really sad, scary, very, very bad. So this is what I was showing them. So if you sold a gun or pawned a gun, they're illegally getting your name, your middle name, your birth date, the gun, everything. Is that good or bad?
Well, that's bad. I'm
Thank
trying
you.
to remember. I think I was in Tennessee. I sold one gun to a pawn shop in 1988 in Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee.
So for now, this is just Florida.
Okay.
Florida has a database called the Pawn Web. And in 2004, they said everybody that deals with a pawn shop's a criminal, which is not true, okay? So when you pawn anything, you give them your whole life, okay? Your height, weight, everything, right?
Everything.
So in the statute 790.335, written in 2004, before that, the cops were getting all your information. You have committed no crime, you sold a gun, pawned a gun, they were getting all your information and compiling it. And they would literally pull you over, look up on a special list, oh, he's got a gun, we better have our hand on our gun. You're treated differently, correct? If you flinch, are you going to be shot? Possibly.
Well, it becomes an even bigger problem for me because my wife is black.
Ooh,
she's in the car with me.
my wife is brown. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Really? So you've truly experienced. Wow. What have they accused? When you've been pulled over, what have they accused you of?
Well, nothing. I mean, so far, I've never. Well, I mean, it's been like 14 years since the last time I was pulled over.
Okay.
But yeah, so far I haven't had any problems. But since then I've met my wife and married her.
Where do you live?
Now I live in Brevard County, Coco.
Okay, are you still married to her?
Yeah.
Brevard, they're not messing with you?
No.
If you were in Charlotte County, where I'm from, they'd mess with you.
Yeah. Well, I've seen the videos.
Yeah. If you're in Charlotte County, driving while black is illegal. It's sad to say, but you know it's real, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, Brevard County is Wayne Ivey, so
right.
He's pretty respectful of our rights, and I haven't had any trouble with the sheriff's office, but now Coco Police Department is a different story.
No kidding.
If there's somebody of color in the car, they watch you pretty close.
Because that's legal.
I never give them a chance to pull me over.
Right. Wow. Wow.
I've been involved in that discussion online.
So you drove how long to get here? How many hours?
Well, including my stop for breakfast, 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Wow, very good. So I drove 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. So, wow.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's southwest.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, down by Fort Myers.
Okay.
Yeah. Correct. Okay, so this is. Who's this police? Do you know who he's good, bad, from here?
I'm not sure.
Right. Can I say hi?
No.
She doesn't like what I do.
Oh, okay.
She thinks they're going to kill me. What do you think? In Florida, will they do that? No comment?
I think there are counties here where they will.
Right.
Yeah.
Will you end up in one of the ponds with the gators or a pig pen, which I heard is more efficient, correct?
Pig pens are very efficient.
Yes. So you're aware of what a pig can do?
Yep.
All right,
Very
gotcha.
much so.
Is this your first one, by the way?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been a member for about 2 months.
Wow, very good. Yes, this is my first one too. That's why I wanted to come up.
Yeah, you know, when my NRA membership came due, I was kind of upset still over the whole, you know, saying go ahead and take a look at these bump stocks.
Right.
So I didn't renew there, and I just decided to spend the money elsewhere. So instead of renewing that membership, I joined the Second Amendment Foundation in Florida Carry.
Right.
But you know, I keep getting things in the mail. I'll probably go ahead and renew the NRA thing within the next couple of months anyway.
Right.
But I wanted to let them know, you know, that's not cool to do that.
Correct.
But they did come out and say, you know, they were disappointed with the wording, but the whole way they went about doing it in the first place was, I don't know, I think they're gone.
Right.
But I think they're going to have to take a different route to do it. I think the way they did it the first time, I think it's going to be turned around.
There's so much noise here. We're talking about the bump stock, right?
Bump stock.
Okay, yeah. I just saw the email from that. That is scary, man.
If they can change the definition of words and change the essence of the law, what's to stop them from changing the meaning of another word and changing another law?
Correct.
You know, so
very true.
They have to be held accountable to it.
Right.
Even though I've never had one.
Right.
Played with one a couple of times.
Right.
Have no interest in it. I can't afford that much ammo.
Right.
So.
And it's insane, as you know, if you make a really nice gun, you can freaking go that fast with your trigger, anyways. I mean, with the. Hey, what about the spring on the trigger? Can you still do that one?
Well, that's another thing. The way they worded it, it could be.
Any of those?
It could be interpreted by some individuals who are going the wrong direction, you know.
Right.
And that's another concern they have with it.
Right. So they like to make it vague. Is that's right?
That leaves, you know,
open door. That is right. So, and as you know, that's why there are laws that talk about it being vague and being illegal being vague, correct?
Right.
Because they can abuse that. So, anyways. I know they're clearing the road. We're 12 minutes late. I'm going to hand out more cards. Okay, thank you. Hey, hello. I am the reporter that broke the story that the police have an illegal list of gun owners.
Yeah.
Yes. They're tapping the pawn list. If you sold a gun or pawned a gun, you're on the list.
Yep.
That's bad. So you already know under 790 they can only get the gun and the serial number, not the name. So, what's that?
You know what else you could carry?
What?
Black powder.
Very good. You know, because like I said, I think it's funny. Florida said that's not dangerous. It won't hurt anybody.
Well, they don't.
They didn't look at the Civil War, but
they say it's not a firearm. Right.
That is correct. But I believe that will blow somebody's leg off. Correct? Is it a 45?
This is 36.
Okay.
This is 44.
Very nice. Can I show, hun? Hun, you could have carried today if you had this.
Black powder.
Black powder.
Like Dottie.
Yes.
They have smaller ones.
This is not dangerous. My air gun is not dangerous. That's why I don't have a pole. I'm doing a trip today. Hopefully I don't get harassed, but we'll see.
You don't even have to be fishing, apparently, to carry black powder.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not considered firearms.
Funny. Bring a 50 cal with you, right?
You can be a felon and carry black powder.
Can you carry that old one that they made before the gun? What was that called? It was like really big. It was like a cannon on a stick. Yes, that would be fun, right?
Or a blunderbuss or something.
Ooh, yes. You see a flock of geese? Poof.
But see, you can order a black powder pistol online and have it delivered to your house without going through an FFL.
Hon, can I get one?
But But if you do decide to go black powder,
Right.
get some really good instruction.
Okay.
Because they can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
But I heard they're way more reliable than what they used to be, right? With all the
Well, they
caps
are.
and everything.
There's little tricks and tips and tricks you can use with them.
Correct.
Because they tend to get cap jams.
Okay, got
When you
it.
shoot one, the cap falls off and it gets
Right.
into the works.
Got it.
So then you have to pick out the cap, and
Right.
it's a little fidgety.
Is there, if I ask, what's the pins? Which pin is what? What is this one?
I'm a pilot.
Very good. Okay.
And this one it's self-explanatory.
Yes, it is.
And this one is NRA endowment member.
Wow, very good. Very good. And this
Although
one
I'm
is
kinda
my
pissed
press
at them,
pass.
and I keep sending them.
I
I'm pissed
printed
at you
this on
emails.
my printer. But I really am, actually I am with the nppa.org too. So I'm supposedly a real reporter now too. Huh?
And then this is my retro cane pole.
Oh, very good. I like what somebody else said. Are you the one that said, can we count noodling?
Yeah.
You can.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. You know what noodling is, right?
Test case.
All right.
You say
Right.
I'm noodling. And
Right.
hey, if you're noodling, you're in the water with the gators.
Oh, yeah, in Florida that might not be good.
Well, no, then you have all the more reason
Right.
to be carrying fire.
What about
Correct.
just not even traditional noodling where you're going after catfish in holes, but Native American fishing where they would actually just have their hand in the water and the fish would swim into it looking for cover.
That's actually who
Wow.
taught me how to do that.
Really?
Was in New Mexico.
Wow.
Had the Indian reservation
Right.
near me, and they showed me how to do that in the streams for trout.
Wow. How did the Filipinos fish back then? With a basket? Were they doing the funnel basket, or you don't remember? Or a net?
Dynamite.
Oh, that's right. They were. Serious. She's 52. Yes, they banned dynamite because they literally were fishing with dynamite back during the day when she was young, and they were blowing up so much coral. They finally said, "Stop it."
Really?
Seriously, ass.
I
Wow.
was gonna say hand grenades, but
Right. Did they have? Was it extra hand grenades or no? It was dynamite.
Fake dynamite.
All right, gotcha. What is this, a Filipino? For Trump?
So you're American?
I know. So what's the cannon you got?
What's the what?
What's a cannon?
44 Smith & Wesson.
Very, very nice. Very, very good. 17 cal, pre-charged.
Oh yeah.
$350. As you know, this is not even the good stuff. They make stuff even way
Like
better than that.
$1,200 air guns.
Isn't that funny? And it's not dangerous.
No,
Right?
35 caliber.
That 45 and 50 caliber also. That won't hurt you, right? Never kill a pig, right? So that's my test today to see if they play, and hopefully they see right away that it's tiny. Yeah, we got a friend coming down here trying to. Not yet.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I saw that over-under configuration, and I just real quick looked at it and said, that's probably like a black powder, but then I realized the smaller tube is on top.
Correct. And as you know, the new guns now have that big freaking Kevlar thing. I was watching a guy from the UK that has a big channel. Holy gee, you can like do 500 shots off a bottle. That's awesome for the day, correct? Yeah. Yes, correct. So, yeah, it's way more high tech. I just did it because when Obama was in office, I didn't know if we were going to crash. So I have this. I have the expensive air pump.
Yep.
You know, because you have to have high pressure. By the way, filling this sucks balls when doing that. But, you know, in case the power was out, I could still fill it. So, anyway. It is heavy. Yes. Why, you want to carry? No. But just to show I have a penis, the concealed carry is in here. Okay, so. Right, hon? Yes. Anyway.
So meeting both definitions, meeting all definitions of the law here, open carrying and non-firearm,
Yes.
concealed carrying and real firearm.
Correct. So what's your, do you got an antenna?
Yeah, I brought a radio. I was asking about comms just in case we do get some negative interactions or there's a medical or something. I thought it would be a lot easier for us to communicate with each other.
Correct.
Nobody ever got,
Okay, is that a scanner too?
No.
Okay. Does anybody bring a scanner? This is my first one. Is this your first one?
No, I've been to two smaller ones.
All right.
This is the biggest one.
All right. Because I didn't know if somebody had a scanner to see if they're going to be stupid or.
My phone. Everybody's got one on their phone.
Where I'm from, Charlotte County, dude, they don't even have body cameras. They don't even have car cameras. Because if they did, you might be held accountable, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to plant evidence or beat the hell out of somebody.
I know. And they would never lie. Never. So, anyways. I'm going to hand out more cards. Sir? I'm the guy that broke the story about the cops having an illegal gun list.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, good.
Yes.
A lot more stuff I can go.
Correct.
Look at.
Yes, and by the way, I am for cops, just not corrupt ones.
What's that?
I am for cops, just not corrupt ones.
Hey, I'm for that too.
Okay, there you go. Just making
I have
sure.
plenty of friends that I've served, they're retired or still in, and
Right.
I always bust their chops about wearing their vests. And
That is correct.
I hate the bum ones though. I argue with one of my friends. He's
Right.
like, well, I don't know about open carrying guns, but he's from New York, so he's in New
Oh,
York.
that's why.
So
yes,
it's ingrained,
correct.
you know.
Yes, it is.
So I keep busting his chop. That's our one sticking point we argue about.
Correct.
Once in a while.
Yeah, in New York.
He's always
York-
ready. Like when we had Sandy, the hurricane.
Right.
He was like, you know, if you need anything, if I need anything, if you need anything, we're always keeping in touch. You know.
Right.
Because God forbid, come over with our rifles right away to each other's house. You know.
Correct.
There's a zoo up there.
Correct. Yeah, New York is completely out of control, man.
Oh yeah.
Very, very.
California. Yeah.
Well, especially, even when they were
even worse. Upstate is totally different. I meet people from upstate when I go to
Right.
like NRA meetings
Right.
or New York State Rifle and Pistol Association. It's like upstate New Yorkers. It's like totally different. They should have split the damn state
Right.
2 years ago.
Wow.
They were talking about it years ago, and
Right.
it came up again about 4 or 5 years ago when they did that SAFE Act.
So what would they call it? Socialist Republic of New York?
The lower state, yeah, probably.
Well, actually, it should be Socialist Fascist.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh yeah, under Cuomo, it's a fascist state.
And like I said, that freaking stop and frisk thing was so wrong,
Well,
man.
that was only in the city, and guess what? 95%, because one of my friends is a New York City
Right.
cop that I argue with.
Right.
95% of the people that they stopped, they knew who they were anyway.
Right.
In the street gangs of the local, all the
Well,
local,
and
all the
they
local
had-
precincts knew the gang members.
Well, and they had quotas too, I heard,
They
right?
quoted, so it was a little bit carried
Right.
away. It was against your rights, but
Right.
they mainly stopped a lot of the gang guys.
Right.
They knew in that area
Right.
they would stop all the time because
Right.
they would always have something on them. It was stupid.
But you still have the right.
It's still, they could get off because it was
Yeah,
infringement of rights.
yeah, exactly.
Mainly
Fourth
was
Amendment.
Just to get the pot off of them,
Right.
the meth off of them, if
there
they
you
had
go.
any guns.
I don't know what your opinion is. If they would just stop the war on drugs, everything would mellow out. When you tell me no, it makes me want to say yes. You know what I mean?
The war on drugs is, it's stupid.
Not too bad. You want a card?
Sure, I'll take anything.
Wow.
Mike.
My name's Andy. Oh my God, dude, you're the man. I am.
He's that guy.
I'm Charlotte County Copwatch. I'm the one that broke the story in the gun list.
yeah,
Dude, you want to see it?
Oh yeah, I would love to.
Here we go, man. Arcade, that's right. Is that sad?
Oh wow.
If you sold a gun or pawned a gun, this is just one paper of 9, 120 names for 1 month.
Wow.
Just so, if you sold a gun or pawned a gun, did you break the law?
We'll talk to you later.
All right, good to see you.
No.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Okay, so what's up with your case? How's it going? Good, bad?
It's going good because the lawsuit is now filed. It's on record, and now it's just a waiting game for them to build
Right.
the case and
Right.
all that stuff.
Very.
So
Okay, I don't have a fishing pole. Why?
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 I don't know why you don't have a fishing pole.
I have a gun. What kind of gun?
Air.
Yeah!
Oh man, they're gonna
Hun,
love
come
you
here.
in a minute.
So this is a guy that they illegally freaking arrested in Miami. He's the one that Eric is. Yeah.
I'm one of the 6.
2 hours of insanity. Just look at the list. No.
Yeah. Hey, just read that paper. Read that paper.
No.
I think I said it when I actually listened to it. I've said it like 23 times. Read
Right.
that paper. Read
That is
paper.
sad.
Read that
So they can't
23
deny
times.
that in court, right?
Oh, no. I was very voiced. Everything I said,
Right.
That's going to be blown up in their face 10 times.
That is how is it the YouTube channel doing, by the way? Good, bad?
I'm almost to 6,000 right now.
Wow.
Almost 10 million views or 10 million minutes watched and over 1.5 million.
You might know my old channel. Do you remember Live Free or Die People?
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh, really?
70 million views, and isn't that weird? The sheriff took it down the same day I was going to go talk to CALEA about their accreditation, that they're corrupt as hell, and they took it down.
Yeah. And it's crazy like that because they're doing that with a lot of people now.
Oh, dude, they are.
It's just everywhere. And
Are you saying that freedom of speech is dead?
yeah, that's what they're trying to. But, that's a private platform. They say we can do what we want.
That is true. It's a private company, but you're publishing.
Publishing, yeah.
I'm a reporter. Are you a reporter?
I am a reporter.
You get more rights, buddy. Okay, where's your press pass? Hey,
I need one.
Look, I printed it on my printer.
Press pass is called the Constitution of the United States.
I printed this on my printer. Wow, good to meet you. Ooh, you're doing that fishing too. Very good. Wow.
All right, let's get going.
All right, here we go. Can I give you my card? Did I already give you my card? I'm the reporter that broke the story that the cops illegally have a list of gun owners.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to sign petitions?
Somebody told me because I'm a reporter I can't. How do you like this? If you sold a gun or pawned a gun, you're on the list.
Damn. Wow.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
You didn't know that when you sold a gun, you're a criminal. Did you know that?
That's what you call doxing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Correct. Good to meet you, man. Why do you get a business card? Who are you with?
We're with Florida Citizens Voters. We've got an initiative to put on the ballot next year to guarantee only American citizens can vote.
Ooh, that would make sense, right?
Not a lot of common sense right now.
That is correct.
Mark, is he here?
Who?
Mark.
Oh, at the park, I think.
Oh, okay.
Out of cards. Bummer. Sure, I'm the reporter for Charlotte County Copwatch. We broke the story on the cops have an illegal list of gun owners. And I didn't bring enough cards. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Oh, that is stupid. I know, I'm trying to sort it. Sorry. Can you hold? Wow.
It's a good picture right there, man.
Can you take pictures for me? Can you? Here's my card. Here's my card. Or is this your family? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, here. You want to see proof of it? If you know anybody that pawned a gun or sold a gun, did you know you're a criminal? You're on the list. Nice. Is that sad? Dude, under 790.335, they are only supposed to get the gun, and the serial number to see if it's hot. And they're getting everything. Is that good or bad? That's bad. Thank you. Yeah. That's why I'm here today, all the way from Charlotte County.
Yeah, and that's how they know where to come find us when they want to try taking it.
Exactly. Well, actually, worse than that, they put you on a special list. If you get pulled over, look at the drop-down list, and are you going to be treated differently? Are they going to carry their gun? Are they going to have their gun out? And if you flinch, what happens? Sir, can I give you my card? I'm the reporter that broke the story that the police and the sheriff have an illegal list of gun owners. You want to see it? If you know anybody that sold a gun or pawned a gun,
oh wow,
that's bad.
Yeah.
Why are you committing a crime when you sell a gun or pawn a gun?
Yeah, and they're saying that it's illegal for Florida to keep a list of.
That is correct.
Yeah.
790.335. They're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number to see if it's hot, not the name.
Right.
So yeah, it's bad. Why did they ban the rebel flag?
Because it offends people. Everybody's offended.
Oh, everybody's offended.
I don't know that. Nobody told me that. I just assumed.
You can't have the rebel flag because they'll be offended.
Somebody is. Somebody is.
This is my first one. Did they ever have people come that are against this?
This is my first
Okay,
one.
so you're going to find out too.
Yeah.
Did you get a picture, hon?
Flag that they don't want it.
Rebel flag.
The pawn shop is closed. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that we like walking there, like walking looking for it. And it was just sitting there like longer. We were a little skeptical. Yeah, we were a little skeptical about it.
Some people are waiting in the park.
They are now, because I didn't know it was going to run over this long, man.
I could always buy a partner. I would have it.
Not B12.
Are you going to make it? Okay, bottle. I'll take the bottle.
What happened to the Miami? Is it the Miami guy?
Oh, he's married to a black lady, so he has absolutely experienced corruption.
No, the Miami guy that Eric is.
Oh! Illegally arrested for doing this in Miami. He was on a fishing pier fishing. Eric is suing Miami police. Oh, he's going to win. Big time. Hon, can you hold one more time? I'm all messed up. So yes, he is famous on his channel for doing this. 6,000 subscribers. He's going to make a lot of money off lawsuit. It was bad. 2 hours of bad. Huh? I don't know what he is. I want to go over here and give out more cards. This way.
You're not done yet?
No. Sir, can I give you my card? I'm the reporter that broke the story that the sheriff and the police have an illegal list of gun owners. So, can I give? Oh my God, a libertarian! Finally, I'm the guy that broke the story on the cops have an illegal list of gun owners. You want to see it?
Sure.
Okay, under 790.335, if you pawn a gun or sell a gun, you're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number to see if it's hot, right? Does this look like more than that?
Oh yeah. You're saying all of this is submitted from the...
Yes.
From who?
Pawn shop.
Okay.
This is Sarasota's. This is one page of 9 from Sarasota, 120 names, committed no crime, all they did was sell a gun and pawn a gun. And the Sarasota sheriff is compiling a list. You're a libertarian. Is that good or bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
Very good. Okay, 790 states that we should charge him with a third-degree felony and a $5 million fine. Do you like that?
Sure.
And we have the right to redress. What does that mean? We can sue them. Very good. How much should we sue them for? For profiling us illegally. What do libertarians believe in? Everything we should sue them for, or just a little bit?
Libertarians believe in fixing the problem.
Very good. By the way, where are you from? What area?
Just outside of Jacksonville, Clay County.
All right. Did you hear there's a guy running for sheriff in Pinellas County, James McLinnis?
Yeah.
Dude, support him, man. Did you hear he's not going to enforce pot laws?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And he's not a cop, which makes it even better, right? So, anyways, wow. So you came all the way from Jacksonville. How many hours?
That's about an hour and a half.
All right, so that's not too bad. I'm from Charlotte County, 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, correct. Well,
I left about 8:30 this morning. And
Right.
got here right at 10.
Got it.
Yeah, that wasn't speeding or,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I wasn't in a hurry.
Got it. Very, very good.
So I help a friend out at a pawn shop, so
Oh, really?
we deal in a lot of guns.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how they're doing it. In 2004, they made a law that supposedly everybody that goes to a pawn shop is a criminal. You got to give them all your information, as you found out, right?
Right.
Okay. They were data mining that thing, and when the a state rep called Lindsey Harrington found out about that they were data mining that list, they made that 2004 they made 790.335, which states it's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine if you get the names. You are only supposed to get the gun and the serial number. That makes sense, right? Because you've committed no crime, right? Because you know what they were doing before that? They were profiling the living crap out of you. They could literally drive down the road with their computer and say, okay, that guy's got a gun, that guy's got a gun. You better have your gun out. And if he flinches, what are you going to do? Shoot him. There you go. I thought he had a gun. Ah.
So I know we've had the detectives come in and say, you know, do you have this item?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you have the form.
That is true. That is correct.
There's the form that they fill out.
Right.
You know, and it's legally they state that they own whatever it is that they're pawning. It's essentially the same form if you were selling stuff to a second-hand place.
Correct.
They do their thumbprint.
That is correct.
Do all of this. We scan their driver's license or state ID.
And then you upload it to PawnWeb.
And right, there's a program and all of the information, but I don't know exactly which pieces of information
Right.
are uploaded
Correct.
to the sheriff's office. So
Correct.
that if somebody reports something stolen, then they can go down this list of what's been pawned.
So here's the thing, they're basically treating everybody like a freaking criminal, especially with the guns. You have committed no crime. And you know what they really wanted when they created that thing in 1995 with the pawn list? They really wanted the gun owners. That was the main thing. You know what I mean? So that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically from trying to track down stolen information, I don't necessarily completely disagree with them.
Okay, that's fine, but do you know what they're doing? They're just getting the name. So you know what they're saying? They're saying, fuck the stolen stuff. We just want your name because we're going to profile you. We're going to link analysis you. That's bad.
Yeah.
Didn't another country do that called Germany?
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Yeah, a lot of other countries.
Yeah. Okay, it's time. What's your name?
Yeah.
Good to meet you, man. What's your name?
Philippe Cataract.
Good to meet you. My email's on there.
Thank you. Real quick, safety brief. 4 cardinal rules of gun safety. You guys know them, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to say them?
No.
Follow them, and we won't have a problem. We're good. We are going to introduce some members here.
Good morning, Scott Brennan, the Executive Director of Florida Carry. Thank you all for coming out. One thing, if you see an unsafe act, stop it right there. Correct who's ever doing it. If you have a problem with anyone committing an unsafe act who does not immediately correct themselves, get a hold of me, get a hold of Kevin, get a hold of Jim Dykes, Scott Witham, Steve Burrett, or Eric Friday. We will handle any issues. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Yes, sir. A good buddy here is going to lead us.
We doing the pledge? Yeah, the swear.
Did they give him my card? On the reporter, they broke up the story of the cops and the having a legal list of gun owners.
Let's go. I'm Andrew.
I'm Andrew.
Oh, are you? Well, that makes it easy.
Why is your Sheets? Are you Sheets too?
Sheets? What's that now?
Andrew Sheets. My
oh,
name's
no,
Andrew.
no. Okay,
Okay. All right, you're not a Sheets. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no.
So no, we found out they're illegally data mining the pawn list. Do you know about that?
No, I haven't heard anything about that.
All right, so if you pawn a gun or sell a gun, you go on a computer database. And they wrote a statute called 790.335 that states they're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number to see if it's hot. That makes sense, right?
Okay.
They're just flat out grabbing the names and profiling everybody.
Are they taking any action on it in any way?
Oh, dude, they were putting it in a database. If they pulled you over, they have a drop-down menu. You were on there. Were you going to be treated differently when they pulled you over?
Isn't there a statute against the registration?
It was 790.335, third-degree felony, $5 million fine.
Yeah, so...
And they don't care.
Dude, I'm sure Eric and the guys know, right?
Yes, they do know. That's why I'm here, correct.
I was going to say, that's typically, they take action on that, jump on it.
Correct.
And I've seen him with Michael's thing, he jumped on that right away.
On which one?
On, Michael Taylor's thing.
Oh, on Miami? Yeah, that was bad, dude. That was bad.
Yeah, so they usually are all on top of that right out of the
Okay,
gate.
I can beat that. Here's this one page of the list.
What's this?
This is pawn shop.
Oh, so
sold a gun, yes,
Yeah.
sunshine law request. You have to investigate the investigators, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. That's why they call it sunshine law, right?
That's nuts.
It is.
So the police now have a database for that?
Yes. Does that make you feel good?
Not particularly.
Like I said, if you get pulled over, would they probably treat you differently?
I would imagine.
Would they have their hand on the gun? Would they have the gun out? And if you flinched, what would happen?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on the cop, depends on the scenario, right?
All right, that's true. That's true. Not all of them are trigger happy.
Yeah.
That is true.
Kind of depends on your behavior and their behavior, right?
Correct.
What's their day been like? What's your day been like?
Correct.
Lots of factors.
God, I hope they didn't have a bad day today, right? Why? What do you do? What do you do for work? Is there anything?
Yeah, I'm an engineer
Very good. And you came from where?
from Orlando.
All right, but so I'm a reporter, so that's why I asked. Wow, very good. So you drove, and how long to get here for this?
About an hour, 45 minutes. So.
Very good.
Yeah, are you? I'm Andrew. Andrew, I'm here. Eric, nice to meet you. Winter Springs. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right down the street. They're almost not even different. They're just the same area.
Well, Orlando just kind of runs.
Are you going to get video for that thing that you're going to later?
I might.
If you get video, send it to me. I'll post it, or post it yourself.
Because Oviedo High School Student Government Association said that they were telling the juniors and seniors for prom today not to go to Oviedo on the park.
Oh, why is that?
They said it was off limits, and that cops will be there. Because
Why?
they're having a concert, a free concert in the
Right.
amphitheater, but the rest of the park's open to the public. It's a public park.
That's weird, man.
So what's going on now? I missed something.
When they have prom, a lot of the seniors and juniors, they like to go to a local park and take pictures of them and their date with a pretty
Correct.
background and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So the Student Government Association sent out a Twitter saying, "Don't go there. It's off limits," and that there will be cops there.
Just trying to bust them up, just
trying to get them not to go because it gets crowded. There's 2,000-3,000 students to go.
Yeah.
So they're trying to trying to.
Why crowds are bad?
Yeah, I think so.
I think freedom is bad. They hate that F word, man.
Yeah, they really do. Fishing, firearms, and freedom. They don't seem to like anything.
Exactly. Very good. That's why they got the illegal list, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So my daughter actually has prom tonight, but different school. So she's not going to be anywhere close to that. But she's going to leave at 3 o'clock to go with some friends of hers. So I'm going to head over there. It's 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah, get some video, man, if anything's weird.
If I'm going to see if we can get a cop on video asking someone to leave a public place.
I hope the kids say, fuck you, and go anyways, and record it all.
Well, that's kind of, one of my friends, his son goes to Oviedo High School.
Right.
And I'm kind of trying to get him to go there.
I'm just going to stand here in the road. See if I can run over.
Hey, where's the rest of your posse that was there that day?
There's 3 more. One moved out of state.
Right.
But most of us are here today.
All right, very good.
Well, I mean, do you think we're just trying to make a show?
He was with 3 or 4 other people. I was asking if they were here. Oh, look at look what. Wow.
Come on, man. Yeah.
What?
What happened that we cannot go to the park because there's a concert?
No, that's Orlando. No, not at all. Holy Jesus! What's your toy?
Tavor.
That is nice, man.
Thank you.
And that's shooting what?
5.56.
Wow, very, very nice. I am the guy that broke the story the cops have an illegal gun list.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm a reporter. See, I printed it. That makes me a reporter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody should print it. Yeah. So yeah, what they're doing is they're getting into the pawn list. If you pawned a gun or sold a gun.
I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were together.
One. That
Okay.
way, save one.
All right. That's true. I am running out already.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, I know it costs money to print them.
Charlotte County?
Yes.
From Northport.
Oh my God. So you know about the tyranny down there? No comment?
I don't know too much about it.
Right.
Right, I'm on the Sarasota border with Charlotte County. I'm right there on
Right.
Wade.
Right.
I don't know. What do you mention in?
Charlotte County.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Charlotte County.
I'm saying where you're talking about the pawn shop and stuff.
Oh. Okay. If you pawned a gun or sold a gun, I'm sure you already know. If you go to a pawn shop, if you go to a pawn shop, they're freaking getting all your information. They consider everybody a criminal, right? Okay. United States of America, for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, and justice for all. So there's a statute, 790.335, that states they're only supposed to, the cops can get into that list. They can only get the gun and the serial number. They're going for everything. Like, how do you like that? Wow, that's bad. This is Sarasota. That's bad. My email's on there. Keep in touch, man.
Get somebody to get a hold of us. We have a water truck that's here. If anybody needs one, take it back to you. We can take you to the park, get a hold of
No.
Let somebody know if you have an issue. Don't just keep on going. Let's go ahead and pray.
I'm a reporter. I'm the one that broke the story, and the cops have an illegal list of gun owners.
Okay.
That's bad.
We can have these marches, Lord. We can stand up for our rights. Thank you for a country that we even have rights. Thank you, Lord, for our first responders, for our police, and our firefighters, Lord, our EMTs, Lord, that are out there every day. Lord, I ask that you bless them. Lord, be with us as we go about our march, as we fish today, as we partake in the food that you allowed us to have. Dear God, I ask that the eyes would be open. I ask that we look to you for all that we say and do. We ask these things in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. So if you pawned a gun or sold a gun, they're putting you on a list.
Everything goes on a list at a pawn shop.
Right.
Doesn't it?
It's a third-degree felony for them to do with it, and a $5 million fine. Yes, it's bad. Really bad. My email's on there if you want more info.
Okay, good deal.
Ooh, he dropped. What'd he drop? Let's get it when we see him. I'm a reporter too. I'm going to put it where?
Right in my pocket here. Someone was asking about you on my channel here, so I was just.
Yeah, Starr County Copwatch is here.
Yeah, is it? Okay, yeah.
All right, so I was the one that broke the story on the cops having an illegal list of gun owners. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, Eric Friday just went over there, and we just Baba Booey in the chat there. He was doing it, so.
There it is, dude.
Isn't that amazing?
Is that sad? Have these persons committed a crime selling a gun and pawning?
Of course they are. They live in the United States.
Oh! Wow, what's your channel, dude?
It's James Madison Audits.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Where are you out of? Okay, where are you out of?
Satire. Yeah, I'm saying because you live in the United States, everything.
Oh, all right.
I'm out of Central Florida, like Orlando.
All right. I'm Charlotte County.
Yep, cool, very good.
I did have the big YouTube channel 1 year ago until the sheriff took it down. Do you know what channel that was?
I do, yeah. It's
Live Free or Die. 70 million views, gone. Jerk. Good to meet you, man.
You as well. Nice chat with you.
Yep.
Like I said, that was satire.
All right. He's got a big channel. He does. They were asking about me. You want a cart? Oh, I already know you. That's a good gun, hon. You can saw people with that. You can cut people in half with this. It's a shot. Yes. Hon, I'm gonna say hi. Come on.
Stop.
It's okay. Hon, I'm gonna give him a card. Don't stop it. Dude, please. How are you? Reporter for Charlotte County Copwatch. Good to meet you.
Okay.
You guys don't keep an illegal list of gun owners, do you? No. All right, so you're not getting in the pawn list, getting names.
No, I mean we have. I mean we can access all the pawn lists and stuff
Right.
like that. Yeah.
Under 790.335, it says you're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number. Are you aware?
I don't know that our CID does that.
Right.
Right.
All right, just let them check into it. It's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine. I think they're getting the list too. He hemmed and hawed on that big time. Okay. Sorry. Do you think they got an LPR here today? Are you live stream or you get it up later?
No, I usually do the editing at home. I don't have the money for those nice.
I know, dude. That's freaking expensive, man.
I was waiting. I think the new GoPro 7 you can.
Right.
Once again, still $400. I got this for like
Correct.
$180.
Correct. There you
I
go.
actually like this camera a lot more than the GoPros.
I didn't get one yet.
They'll do it through the phone, but I haven't set it up.
Yeah.
Somebody turned me on to this one. It just snaps and I love it. Set it, forget it, done.
Done. One and done.
Can you hold this for the guy? In your purse? No, the sticky. Or I got it. Did Eric call yet?
I think we'll take it back.
I mean, Oi!
Back of the pack here. How you doing?
You dropped this.
Did I?
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow, that's a nice gun. I like that.
We're going to fall into the back of the pack here.
Here's my card. I'm a reporter. I broke the story on the cops having the illegal gun list.
Thank you, sir.
Good to meet you.
Right on. Okay.
By the way, I'm for cops, just not corrupt ones.
Okay.
Sir, is this a good turnout or normal or?
We had, I think 265 last year, and I think we just did a count at the garage, right around 100 plus.
All right, there you go.
And we got more down at the Parkway.
Oh, very good.
Some people couldn't make the walk. So
I know. How do we? So what do we do? We go to the park and then we walk back later with their gun to get our car.
Yep.
And that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're not going to mess with you.
790 25 3H allows you to go to and from.
Okay, because I'm seeing videos lately online. They're saying that's not real.
Then you contact Eric.
All right. By the way, I was a good person. I did, and I know I probably shouldn't have pushed the button, but I did ask the cop if they can have the illegal list. He didn't like it. Huh? Oh crap, we got another LP. Are you libertarian, sir?
Yes, sir.
I am a constitutionalist libertarian. I'm a reporter for Charlotte County Copwatch.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you've seen it?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I'm a little bit familiar with Charlotte County. I'm an affiliate down there.
Okay. Who is the affiliate? You remember?
I'm trying to think of the chair right now. His name might be David DeForest. I think I have those rights.
Okay, I don't know if I know that one.
Counties in Florida.
That is correct. That is correct.
Sometimes I get one. I'm thinking of one or but saying the other.
Okay, I was a guy that broke the story on. Did you hear that the sheriff and the police have an illegal list of gun owners?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, is that good or bad?
Well, that's bad. That's the list.
So that's why you should police the police. Do records and expose it, correct?
Oh, well, definitely.
You've heard of the Sunshine Law?
Sunshine Law?
Yes.
Of course.
Is it powerful?
Well,
when they give it to you?
It can be exploited. It can
Right.
be, there's ways around it. Generally, I find the people who set the rules also find ways around those
Correct.
rules.
Correct.
Which are only available to them and not to you.
Right.
But in theory, yes, I support something.
So did you hear what they're doing? So basically, as you know, at the pawn shop, they basically consider everybody a criminal, and you have to give all your information, right? Okay, in a statute called 790.335, it states in 2 different places they're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number to see if it's hot. That sounds legit, right?
Okay.
Okay, they're getting the name. They're getting the middle name. They're getting the birthday. And compiling that list, and when they pull you over and it comes down on a drop-down menu that you have a gun, are they going to treat you differently?
Possibly.
Correct.
Depending on the officer or deputy.
That is correct. If he did his roids that day or not, correct? Correct. I'm not saying they all do steroids.
Sure.
You do? But yeah, that's what they're doing. I never did this walk. How much more, you know?
It's my first time doing it.
Okay, you're 2.
I was here last year, but I missed the walk.
Oh, got it. Why, what area are you from again?
How much you say, please? That big clump of trees up yonder? Yep. So,
Okay, how many libertarians are here?
me,
I know you look familiar. Mr. Flower Shirt, I think I've seen you before at Libertarian Stuff. Yes.
I'm the rules chair.
Oh, then I have seen you at Libertarian Stuff, correct.
I'm one of the directors at large.
Hey, do you know another thing we've been finding out in our Sunshine Law request? Did you guys know that if you're a constitutionalist, the cops consider you a, get ready, sovereign citizen? Okay, what do they do with sovereign citizens?
Harass them mostly.
Yes, correct. What do they do when they pull you over? Harass you, correctly. Okay.
Well, they do that to everyone they pull over. Really.
That is true. That's a very, very good point.
Isn't it all technically harassment?
Dude, so the documents we've been pulling lately is all the stuff that they're teaching their people on sovereign citizen. If you have a sticker that's anti-government, you're a sovereign citizen. If you have a "Don't Tread on Me" flag, you are a sovereign citizen. Oh, man. That's sad, right? That's sad, right?
That's why I encourage people not to put pictures of their guns either on their vehicle or social media.
That is a good point.
Yeah, I'm going to share my picture of my cannon.
I like his cannon. That's a nice cannon. My cannon, your cannon's bigger than my cannon. I know. There you go, very good. I know, what size caliber is that?
My cannon?
Yes.
It's 7 caliber.
Seriously?
My cannon, yes.
Oh, you have a real cannon?
Of course.
Oh, wow. Very good. Okay, how big is the cannon on your hip?
Oh, this is the 44 mag.
Okay, very good. Okay, what's the specs on that? It can fly how fast? Well, I know.
I don't know.
Do you know why I'm asking?
Well, it's got a 10.5-inch barrel to make it fly faster.
Okay, this is the reason why I'm asking.
Fly truer.
Also faster.
Have you heard?
Because you build up more gas pressure.
Have you heard of that one gun they use overseas that's a freaking 2,500 feet per second of a handgun? FN something.
FNH.
Yes, Jesus Christ, that's fast. Did you know the dirty little secret? That's the cops, the guns fear. Why?
Because the faster it goes, the more likely it'll penetrate arms.
Oh, shit. Sorry, don't say that. That's illegal to say that.
Well, it's accurate.
That is true.
And it's not illegal to say a stack.
Are you sure?
Fact of physics.
Saying the F word lately, freedom, is getting to be pretty illegal. Right? Almost. God, I love libertarians, man. I love. Why are we carrying this flag up there that's defaced?
Oh, you mean the gang flag?
Yes! What's up with that?
His flag hurt me.
Okay. But his flag has people that do hurt you.
Yeah, but other personal property. I'm here on my own free will.
Correct.
I can leave the march at any time.
That's true.
So I choose not to make a scene.
Correct.
But on the other hand, we are standing at the other end.
Hey, by the way, when's the big next LPR statewide?
May 3rd through 5th.
All right. Are they going to have a room? Do you think Copwatch should get an hour to talk to people about doing a sunshine law request?
You'd have to get.
See, that libertarian agrees right there. He just turned around. We should have a talk, right?
There are 2 rooms. There's the main convention room. And there's another room.
Okay.
I don't know who's booked what. I'm not in charge of the event planning. I believe that's Chaz.
Okay. Because I have been emailing some of you guys saying, can I have some talking time, speaking time?
Yeah, I don't write the agenda or anything other than handling the rules portion.
Right.
What you might be able to do is,
okay.
They usually have a
there's also
hospitality suite.
Okay.
Yeah, and somebody would probably lend you that.
Oh, okay, that's true. That's a good point.
And they can basically say, hey, there's a breakout session with.
Right.
Maybe put out a flyer.
Right.
Maybe put out a flyer for your session saying.
So I could go to the libertarian thing. We could do a talk about Copwatch and your rights when you deal with police.
Yeah.
That would be good, right?
Yep.
Very good. Do you think they have do they have face recognition here today?
Sorry?
Do you think they have face recognition here today?
Most likely, I don't know. This is probably not the richest department, but
right.
I'd still put the odds at least 60%.
Do you think an LPR drove through the garage we just left?
A what?
LPR. You don't know about LPR?
Nah.
License plate reader, violating your Fourth Amendment every frickin' day. You have committed no crime and are running your crap.
We have them in Clay County.
Very good. We have them where I'm from. I don't think that's right, do you?
No.
You've committed no crime, violating Fourth Amendment, correct?
Right.
You know what I just read? They got in the license plate reader now? They got facial recognition also on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody.
As the technology comes, we keep him out of jail.
They have the technology.
Right.
I saw a video the other day of a guy in an airport in China. They have this kiosk.
Correct.
You walk up to it and you just look at it.
That's right.
And it checks him in on his flight, tells him where his gate is and everything.
And his whole life story, right?
Probably also check his
and they have a rating. Oh, I'm sorry. And they have a rating on if you're a good person or bad, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Is that coming to America?
Probably.
Correct.
They'll have some non-governmental organization do it, so it's not.
Oh, so if Amazon does it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. There's already one doing it. Is it called Facebook?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're already scored now on your worthiness.
Oh, that is a good point.
They're going to just expand that.
That's a very good point. I'm the reporter that broke the story the cops have an illegal list of gun owners. Oh, I didn't bring enough cards. I'm so pissed. I can go back. Can you eat it? Hon, I think it's going to be hot today, man. Did I give you a card yet?
Yes, sir.
All right. You believe in policing the police?
Yes, I do.
Very good. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Why are there so many copsuckers nowadays, man? I don't get it. Hey, it's all right.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
All right.
I've seen plenty of unlawful arrests.
It's like freaking indoctrination propaganda, correct?
Yes, sir.
It's basically like what happened in Germany with the Jews going to the oven, right? They're just doing their job.
That or the Common Rouge.
Ooh, Khmer Rouge, very, very good.
Bad
Hey, I forgot
pronunciation.
is this a place where they had a thing from the South? That's why they took it out?
No clue. I'm not.
I kind of doubt that right there held one of the monuments.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to instigate. My wife said I'm a good instigator. Yeah. Han, find it. It's coming up, man. We're almost there. I do not know. He is not called yet.
That's my first mark. I went here at this one last year, but I missed the part.
Did I give you my card? I'm the reporter that broke the story the cops have an illegal list of gun owners.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Oh, you want to see the list? You want to see the list, dude?
What do you got?
So if you pawned a gun and sold a gun, are you a criminal?
No, I've done it
Then why
several times.
are the cops doing this?
Those people they've taken away out of pawn.
Yes.
That's bullshit.
Thank you.
I think I'd have to hire my own lawyer.
Correct. In 790.335, it states you have it's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine, you have the right to redress, which means what? Sue them to hell.
Yep.
Because they're illegally profiling you.
Yep, exactly.
They're illegally, one of the words they use on this list, link analysis. Who does he know? What does he do? Just because you freaking sold a gun and pawned a gun?
I mean, sometimes you need a little bit of extra money for an electric bill.
Exactly. So why do they treat everybody at the pawn shop like you're a criminal?
No.
I do not get that, man. Did you know if you pawn a freaking mixer, you got to give them everything, your name, your fingerprint, and it goes into a database statewide. I mean, that doesn't feel like America. What country does that feel like? Actually, there's a lot. North Korea, Cuba, Iraq, correct?
One could make the argument that a pawn shop is a private business and it's a voluntary transaction.
Yeah,
the pawnee is not meant to pawn the item with that business.
That is true.
They might collude with government, they're not.
But if the people knew what they're doing with the list.
Well, of course. I mean, I support the expansion of information. Right now.
So literally, even if you pawned a frickin' mixer there, they're grabbing your name and saying, is he a criminal? And if he's not, let's find something on him. I'm serious.
Well, I mean, the way you change the flow, I guess, whether in governmental affairs or private business.
Right.
You educate the populace first and foremost.
Correct.
You lead a resistance movement.
You know, our founding fathers did talk about that, didn't they? Did they say something about trimming the tree sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tree too.
I think somebody overfed the tree with fertilizer, just like the pond here. Right? Green, algae. You think there's going to be a good turnout for the statewide convention?
Oh, our annual convention? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We had a decent turnout last year, and we held it in Fort Walton Beach.
Wow.
So this year is in Tampa. Next year is slated to be in Orlando.
Okay.
So the next couple of years will be record.
Right. Got it. Very good. I went to that national one, what is that, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I've never been to a national one. My focus has always been on state and local. That's all I can handle.
Well, the national one, they actually called in, were you were at the national, weren't you?
Not the most recent one. That was the first one I missed in like 10 years.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was incredible. No, the one that was here in Florida.
No, the one in Louisiana was the most recent one. I was in
Okay, I'm sorry. The one in Florida was awesome. That was fun. Good time.
I was in Columbus. I was in Vegas.
Isn't the one in Tampa where the guy naked across the stage?
That was in Orlando.
Oh yeah, very good. Yeah. Correct. And is that the same guy with the boot on his head?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the delegation.
Very good. Oh God. Oh God. But I get he was saying that's his point, that that's libertarian free speech, right?
I think it was more of a protest.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he was pretty upset with the Gary Johnson.
I got a protest coming up on the 22nd.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna go protest Brian Mass.
Or say you're noodling.
I got we got hands on.
Okay, so what, he did what? Where? The one protest you're gonna do?
Brian Mass, he went on CNN, I guess last year, and said he wants to ban the AR-15.
That's stupid.
Oh yeah, he was on CNN on their platform saying it, and then he put his name on HR 8. He signed off. He was one of 3 Republicans.
Right.
And then our locks have been open for over a month, and they said they were only going to open it for 3 weeks.
Right.
And they still haven't figured out what to do about the waters.
Wow.
They know they send it down south.
Right.
But they have to relieve like 5-6 feet off the Okeechobee.
Oh God.
Which is like, I thought it was like 19 something billion gallons of water
right.
that get flowed out.
Right.
And our water turns like this color, but in the river.
Wow. Wow.
It floods out into our ocean.
Why? Are you a real fisherman?
Yeah.
Okay, so that pisses you off a little bit.
Oh yeah, it pisses me off. But I mean, if you look at my earlier stuff, like you go back to 2 years, you'll see me catching 40-inch fish. I used to go like 3-5 miles out in my kayak.
Right.
And kayak fish.
Wow.
I'm a fisherman.
Wow.
Just, when the
I thought you were just a gun guy.
No, I've only been a gun guy for a year.
Okay. Oh, no kidding.
It all started with Parkland.
Really?
I saw those kids then, what they were trying to do and what they...
Oh, yeah, that was crap.
And a year and a half later...
Yeah, now they got red flag law, dude. That's insane.
They were like, oh, they're not going to do that. They're
yes, they did in 2 weeks.
Dude, you know, all these bills and all this stuff that is being passed, it's like, I told y'all. You didn't believe me.
Did you see that in Pinellas County? They're abusing red flag law big time.
Oh,
well, Nick Linus will tell you that. They're just, oh, we don't like you. Boom, gone.
HR 8, there was 8 Republicans that crossed the line. 3 of them were from Florida.
And those are the ones that, I've got a list of them, but most of them, the ones I've seen are in Miami, which I'm trying to stay away from Miami because of the Miami shoot, but I'm not to a point where it's like, you know something, I don't care about Miami.
Right.
If they want to put me in custody, then that's me.
Right.
Well, Bernsey Cannon was one of them.
Yeah.
From Sarasota.
Yes, we have a lot of traders, correct.
Hey, look, is that a gator?
Where?
Right there? No, it just looked like a gator head. Oh man, hey, doesn't this water look familiar?
How much time are you on? Half hour?
What?
How long was the walk?
Time to get it on.
Well, I want to tell you something. Here's an example how if you fear and you don't go back, it only gets worse.
Right. No, my goal is to go back there by myself.
Right.
Do a solo just by myself, which scares the living.
Dude, you've seen my stuff. How much crap do I do on my? I love my freaking camera, dude. Set it and forget it, man.
Go.
Oh man, it's great.
Yeah, it's just a little unnerving when you're by yourself, you know.
That is true, but if you have the camera as backup, and I would do you have the USB audio stick too? It looks like a USB stick, but it records audio.
Oh yeah, I've got.
Have that as backup.
Yeah, I always have an audio recorder with me.
Did you get to meet Jeff Cray yet, or not yet?
Not yet.
Focus on me.
Yeah. But I'm gonna drop.
All right, there you go. I know this has been heavy, man.
Last weekend?
That is really neat.
So I'm gonna do a group shot with everybody and.
Sir, did you say you're from here? Does anybody know where the bathroom is?
Yeah, right that way. See the group of people walking in that direction?
Okay, they're going that way? That's the bathroom. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can do it or no? Okay, you're fine? Sir, can I give you a card? Did I give you a card yet?
No, yeah.
All right. I'm the guy that broke the story that the cops have an illegal list of gun owners.
Okay.
What do you think of that? Do you think that's good or bad?
It's horrible.
It is. You want to see it?
Yeah, you were showing it to us earlier.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm old. I forgot. I did a lot of drugs when I was younger. I still think it should be legalized.
Yeah.
So, anyways. I got to self-promote, man.
Real quick.
Can I give you my card?
I'm
I'm the reporter that broke the story that the cops have an illegal list of gun owners.
Oh, okay.
All right. You want to see it?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
What? Online.
Okay. If you, do you know anybody that ever sold a gun or pawned a
It was
gun?
like $11.
Okay. Is that a crime?
Type in
Okay.
I think it was.
Then why are the cops treating you like criminals?
Came up with just a lot of them. There was a lot of them.
Is that insane? Look at the names. Birth date. I can look them up all day long.
That's wrong.
So this is from Sarasota. This is 9 pages, 120 names for 1 month, and all their only crime was they sold a gun or pawned a gun.
And they're listed how? How are they listed?
Okay, so this is what they did back in the 19.
Get away from the noise.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. It's part of hearing. That's all.
So back in 2004, well, actually 1985. Do you know how when you go to a pawn store, it's like they treat everybody like a criminal? You got to give them your whole life story, right? I mean, next thing is you're going to have to give them your blood, right? It's so stupid. So, anyways, so the cops can get into that database, right? All that stuff goes to a server here in Florida.
Right.
Okay. What we're finding out is they don't care about what you freaking sold. They want names. So it's not about safety and all that other crap, dude. It's names. It's illegally profiling. So they wrote a statute called 798.335 in 2004 because they found out they were abusing that list, right? Okay. They didn't care about the gun. They wanted the freaking name. So they wrote a statute. It's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine.
What?
It is.
Jesus.
And you have the right to redress, which means sue them to hell because they've been illegally profiled, right? Correct?
Right.
And so they wrote that in 2004. And you know what the cops and the sheriff said? Fuck you, we don't care. We're going to do it anyways. And they have been.
That's wrong.
So we just found out about it like actually a month and 3 weeks ago.
Really? Okay.
I know. How'd you get that Spartan helmet?
So this is a Spikes Tactical Lower.
Oh, sorry.
It's called the.
I know to keep my mouth shut. My father taught me that long ago.
All right.
He's on our side. No worries. What's it called? So yeah, this is a Jack Spartan Lower. Pretty much just go on Spikes. It's like $350 strip.
Yeah.
And you can get it painted that way.
That's badass, dude. That's cool as fuck.
So, and then everything else is from Tactical Life. I don't know if you know about them. If you go on Tactical Life, they're the ones who came up with the breakdown AR. So pretty much you can change out the handguard and the barrel all at once.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go from 300 Blackouter to 5.56, so you just break it down and it all comes out one piece, and then you keep the receiver, everything intact. So
wow,
then
that's cool.
Then they package that with the folding stock.
What about like this? Like, was that's post?
That's all them. That's all them.
And that's from the same company?
Yeah.
That's from the same company?
Yeah, just go on
That's
YouTube.
very
I'll
cool.
show you.
Very neat looking.
YouTube real quick. I'll show you how to do it. It's crazy. They pretty much fit a whole AR in a bag the size of that.
Wow.
Yeah,
the fold down ARs?
Have you seen
It's
that
a-
pocket gun?
Yeah.
It folds up and it'll
That's-
fit in the bag?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
I seen one of the fold-up ARs. My job sends us down to Quail Creek for the Boy Scout ski shooting competition every year. And they got Caltech, they got all these big, famous ones out there. And then last year they actually did show up the fold-down AR-15.
Wow.
And they have raffles for all that. Like one dude, obviously he got for $2,000. It was a round trip to Africa.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
these guys are-
that's just all like bidding and stuff. One guy got a 22 rifle for I don't know, $100 or something like that.
Wow.
And they're all
I
like
don't know if you guys
Caltech
can see it
name
there.
brand and all.
Right.
Yeah, look at the bag. Hang on, I want to show you the bag first.
The bag is coming in?
Yeah, the bag comes with it's a $1,500 package.
Oh my God.
That's holding an AR right there.
No way.
Yeah, it's holding a whole full
Yeah, dude, them fold-out ARs.
pistol
yeah.
AR and everything.
That's bad.
They're gonna make that illegal too, right?
Technically they can't because folding is just they would have to.
Right. Well, I know, but if they're gonna make bump stops illegal, I
Yeah, I
mean,
thought that was
check that out. Look at that.
that's very, very sad, man.
That's the, I don't know if you guys can see it.
It's the damn Democrats for you.
Correct. Well, some Republicans did some bad stuff after the Parkland shooting too, dude. Look at that, 3-day wait. Seriously? And 21? Really?
Yeah, they turned 21.
So we can go to war at 18 and die.
Yeah, but you can't own a gun now.
Yeah,
21.
correct.
Well,
That's
yeah, it's because this kid that just got hired at my job, he just turned 20 and he's been
Right.
wanting to buy a gun and all that. We're like, dude, you know they changed the law to 21. You can't even buy a rifle now that you're
Right.
over 18.
Right.
He's like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, you can't own nothing until you're 21 now.
It is sad, man.
You know? What about the gift though? Can let's say I'm like, let's say if you're 16 and my dad bought me a gun or something, is that still liable or like
Somebody else would know better on that. I'm not sure.
Because I know that used to be you
Right.
could still get one for as a
Right.
gift. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if that changed since they changed the law to 21.
I don't. The thing that I'm doing a story on here today, I was the one that broke the story on. Do you know any people that ever sold a gun or pawned a gun?
I mean, my brother sold some guns.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you a criminal if you do that?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay. Why is a sheriff and the cops getting the list?
Oh yeah, my brother was telling me about that. He said his name's on this thing.
Are you serious? Where are you from?
We're from Sanford. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was just telling me about that when we were in the park.
No
He said that
kidding.
He's like, a guy's here. He has a list. He's like, when you're
Yes.
on something.
Correct.
He said he's like, the government puts your name out. He's like, my name's on that list. I was like, you kidding me? I was like, I didn't even know they did shit like that.
I
think that's like a violation.
It is.
Like privacy and all.
So it's called Statute 790.335. It was written in 2004. It's a third-degree felony for the cops to do it. It's a $5 million fine, and you have the right to redress, which means sue them to hell because they're illegally profiling you, which is bad, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, dude, you know and I know, if you get pulled over and he looks you up and they got that special drop-down list and he sees that you have a gun, are they going to treat you differently?
Yes, they are.
Are they going to have their hand on their gun or gun
I
out?
have a hand on the gun or a gun out, one of the
And
two.
if you flinch, what happens?
Oh, you get shot.
Thank you.
That's why I trust me. Coming from Sanford, man, I mean, I get profiled a lot. I got pulled over twice in Lake Mary for looking like a suspicious person. So, you trust me, you know what I mean?
Because you have a beard?
Well, not, dude, it's the tattoos.
Oh, tattoos are illegal now.
Yeah, I was cold out. It was cold out. I had a hoodie on, and I was in a dark car with tinted windows. The cop just profiled me like that.
Oh, my God.
My cousin was actually, remember I got pulled over in Lake Mary for looking like a suspicious person?
What the hell was his name?
Wow.
Connor Graham.
Yeah, I'm like, no, man. He just keeps riding up on us. He's like, look, looking at me, and then he's like, what's your name at the light? I said, my name's Ronald Sintel, and then he hits the lights on us. So it runs the name. I'm like, look,
So
man,
this
I
is
ain't
why
got
I'm
no
here.
warrants. I ain't got nothing.
If you pawned a gun or sold a gun, you're on a
right
list.
now. I was like, what the hell? It's cold
That's
outside.
sad, right?
I got a hood on, and I'm in a car.
Very sad.
I got tattoos.
That's illegal.
I was like,
Third-degree
that's
felony
bullshit.
for the cops to do that.
And then he was late for jail. He was late
The
for work, and then
cops.
yeah.
So if you get pulled over, you could literally be in a drop-down menu that you might have a gun and you will be treated differently.
Even though it's only on paper that I sold a gun.
Correct. That's what's worse
I
about
actually
it.
got rid of
That
it.
is what's worse.
I've discharged myself of the firearm,
Yes.
so now I'm being profiled because of that.
Rob's
Yes.
on that list because he pawned his Glock.
Makes no sense.
Correct.
It just makes zero sense.
You know what I did to make sure I get into the possible future lawsuit? I went to Charlotte County, Sarasota County, and another county, and I pawned my gun just to make sure I got on the list.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, so
for that list that you have,
Yes.
is that for Florida Carry members, or you got the list for like the whole state?
No. Okay, so the list, the one I got here, right? So this is for Sarasota.
Okay.
9 pages long for 1 month, 120 names. There was so much information on here that I contacted the people and I said, "Are you a convict?" They said, "No, we just sold our gun or pawned our gun."
Yeah.
And like you said, you're being illegally profiled. So when you get pulled over, are you going to be treated differently?
Absolutely, yeah.
Correct.
Which makes no sense because you've literally disarmed yourself. You
Yeah.
sold your gun.
That is correct.
So like, yeah, you might have another one, but what if you don't?
Correct. And what if you're pulled over and they know this and you flinch?
Oh, that's it.
Yes. Thank you.
Might as well be black.
They shot people for less.
Correct. Because I had a cell phone. Correct. Mhm.
It's getting better.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Rob, which one do you think more better? Scar. I love Scar.
Is he here yet? What happened? No. What happened? He didn't call me. Unless. Yeah, this is not good. Oh no! Oh, I bet he went to the starting point. Why, is there a place to sit down? Hon?
I don't think so.
Okay, the bathroom's good or bad?
Okay. So, is there a program or what? Or this is it?
Are you there? Oh my. Hey.
Hey, what?
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. The food is not ready yet, so that's not bad. They shut down 75 because of an accident. Wow.
Where are they?
Half hour away.
Should we go to the 17, right?
You can't, because did you see the picture I sent you? Guess who's on that list? Dude, I found your name. You're on it. Dude, Eric Friday is freaking out. You got to show up just to shake his hand, dude. He is freaking out that because I saw him. We shook hands. He got the list. He pooped his pants.
Brother,
Dead serious. Yep. We will see.
You tell that
It's bad.
Go straight here, right? In the park?
Yeah, you're going to come straight to the park, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, because what happened is we actually got to walk back to our car later because I don't know why they didn't start it at the park. They started at a different place. Then you walk here, and now we go out to walk back later. Dude, you missed it, dude. The frickin' cops were following us the whole time. They were literally saying, "Okay, stop, go. Okay, you can go now." Oh my God, it was bad. That's bad. Yes, yes. They were following us. Yeah, car and walk. Here's another reason why to come here, dude. There's a lot of YouTube stars are here. You know the guy from Miami that was illegally detained? He's here. You can do an interview, dude. Yeah, no, that's worth the drive, man.
5 out of 6 are here from that Miami thing.
What's that?
I think almost 5 out of 6 are here from Miami.
Okay. Yeah, he said five of the people that were from Miami are here that were illegally arrested. Yes, yes, correct.
At least you got your spider wire.
Oh yeah, I got a bird. I really thought
That is correct. That was not good. That is correct. Supposedly tomorrow, I think. So remember, we are a podunk county, dude. I don't think it's going to blow up. It'll blow up in our county, but not statewide. That's my opinion. Seriously. Dude, we're a podunk county, man. I'm serious. I would not worry. Seriously. Honest to God. There you go. Well, dude, at least you didn't. Dude, if you would have came on Friday at rush hour on 75, it was so bad. It's not even funny. Why? Right.
See when I left, I'm really far to the south.
Wow. Right. Hey, here's another reason why to come, dude. There's some awesome firepower here. Oh, dude, you're gonna get a boner, dude. It's freaking awesome. Yes, correct. Dude, we got folding ARs here. Woohoo! There you go. Ooh. Right. 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 Wow. Hey. Hey, let's chat here because I'm still handing out cards, okay? Okay, see ya. Did you get a card yet?
Yes, I do.
All right, did you get a card yet?
It's in my front pocket.
Very good. Did you see the list yet?
Right here.
Did you see the list?
The list.
The illegal list, that's why I'm
that.
here. Did you see that one?
Something about pawn shops and...
Yes, you have committed no crime and they're data mining you, they're profiling you. Did you see the list?
No, I haven't seen it.
You want to see the list? Okay, so if you sell a gun or pawn a gun, by the way, I'm for cops, just not corrupt ones. Should you be put on a list like this?
Not if you're doing stuff legally, no. No, probably not.
Correct. So there's a statute called 790.335 that they made just because the cops were doing this crap back in 2004, third-degree felony, $5 million fine, and you have the right to sue them for illegally profiling you. And they said, fuck you, we don't care, we're doing it anyways. Why would they do that?
It's illegal to have any kind of gun registration in Florida.
Very good. That's correct.
They keep records on hand at the gun shops when you buy something.
That is correct.
And they have to have it on hand for the ATF to come and investigate.
Yeah, that one's scary by itself. I agree. Jeez. Wow. I know somebody that shut down a freaking his shop and they said, yeah, the ATF came and just took it all. What did they do with it? Keep it forever in a database in the desert?
Do I have the wrong person?
I'm Dennis.
Dennis. Okay, you were right. But I met you at Tallahassee.
How are you doing? Did I give you my card?
Yes. No, I was texting.
I am the reporter that broke the story that the cops have an illegal list of gun owners.
Oh.
Yes. What do you think about that?
Because I was texting him.
They're
saying,
arresting illegal gun owners? Is it part of the...
No, they have a list of gun owners.
Yeah.
For what purposes? Or...
Exactly. Yeah. It's illegal. They can't have it.
Get the...
You ever heard of a pawn store?
Yeah.
Okay, so a long time ago, in 1995, they made a really bad statute where you supposedly have to give all your information when you pawn anything. Because everybody's a criminal if you go there. You know that, right? Okay. So anyways, so they found out in 2004 that the cops were illegally data mining all the people that sold a gun or pawned a gun there, right? Okay, so they made a statute called 790.335, which states you can't have a freaking list. They said in the statute twice that you can only get the gun in the serial number, okay? Okay, not the name. Okay. Well, apparently they're gods. They're above the law. By the way, I'm for cops, just not corrupt cops, okay? Okay, and then they said, screw you, and they're doing this.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's...
first of all, they shouldn't be doing it, but there's got to be additional stories to
You
this.
are the one that
that the
sold
cops?
your gun to pay
Probably.
for the airline ticket.
What do you think of that?
I have no glasses, so what
All right, sorry. The cops are keeping an illegal list of gun owners.
Oh, yeah, that's registration, isn't it?
It is, and that's a third-degree felony and a $5 million fine.
Okay.
So if you sold a gun or pawned a gun, you're going on the list.
Well, we bought one from ourselves because his gun ended up in, where was it? Wisconsin. Remember? Yeah.
Right.
Long story.
Okay. All right.
He had his gun. He ended up getting, we drove with it.
Yep.
We were in North Carolina, and then he had to go to Chicago. You can't take it to Chicago.
Oh,
it was like
I know.
last minute business
Correct.
trip. So he
That's
gave
right.
it to a coworker
Right.
who was taking the company jet so they can take it wherever to Wisconsin.
Oh shit, who are you?
Not our company jet, but the
Am I talking to DeSantis? No, I'm just kidding. I know that's an insult, right? No, I'm just kidding.
But so, and then the person who had taken his weapon
Right.
is leaving the company. So he's like, I need to get your weapon back to you.
Right.
So you can't mail.
Oh crap.
So guess what you have to do? You have to go through an FFL. So they go to this gun shop in
Okay.
Wisconsin who charges me $100
Oh.
to ship it to my local FFL.
Oh my
To
God.
get my own freaking gun back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
can
un-American.
I can understand shipping,
Right.
but
No,
not. But anyway.
no.
Right.
The guy on my end was such a nice guy. He's like, we're charging her $5 because they ripped her off on the other.
So,
Why
but
okay.
anyway,
Okay.
so it goes back to yours.
Okay.
That they're registering. They're actually.
They are.
They're getting more information than they're legally.
Yes.
That is correct. So they're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number to see if it's hot, and then somehow and all this. Yeah.
Typical creep with the government.
Well, check this out. This is from Sarasota. They accidentally gave it to me unredacted. That's why I like policing the police. That's what I do. As you know, with Sunshine Law in Florida, we get to frickin' investigate the investigators, correct?
Yep.
That's what I do. I expose it. So I like to
So you're an
fish.
auditor.
Very good.
You are.
All right. Well,
I've got friends in Texas that do what.
okay, by the way, I've been doing Copwatch in Charlotte County for 6 years. I had a channel on YouTube a year ago. Guess how big it was? I'm getting there. 1 year ago, I was going to talk to the sheriff's CALEA accreditation and how corrupt they were.
Yeah.
And isn't that weird? The same day my YouTube channel
Gets shut down.
Guess how many views it had? 70 million views, 4 million views a month, 60,000 subscribers. So what I did, like I said, I do Sunshine Law requests. I expose it on Facebook, YouTube, and I guess they don't like that.
Of course.
What's up with that? So are you seriously from Texas? You came all the way from Texas to go to
No,
this?
we used to live there.
Oh,
We moved
okay.
here 2
So
years
where is it more free, in Texas or here?
Oh, Texas. But Texas isn't as Texas as you think it is.
I know Texas is being invaded. What's up with
Well,
that?
California.
Well, Texas too. They said their towns are being overrun, man.
Austin is California in Texas.
Yes,
it is.
So there's a lot of California in Texas. But it's because what happens is so many businesses leave California because of the taxes. They come to Texas and they bring all their higher echelon executives with them.
Right.
And then their wives who don't work are like, well, I want it to be like it was in California, so they get very active at the Capitol.
Oh my
So there's
God.
a benefit to having your booming economy
Right.
in Texas.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what's happening here in Florida, right?
No.
It is.
Much New England.
Because yes, all the
Florida.
freaking New Yorkers, California, Illinois.
I had that conversation with somebody on Facebook. I said, "There's too much California in Texas. And
So
there's way too
they
much New
hate
England
where they
in
live
Florida."
Yes.
because of the way
Yes.
they come here, and now they want to bring it.
Do you want a perfect example? In my middle class neighborhood, guy across the street from Vermont, an ex-firefighter, brags to me, I don't have to work anymore because I was a firefighter and I got to retire at what age?
40.
45.
There you go.
Okay, but he had to leave Vermont. He had to sell a second home. Why?
Texas.
Because the taxes are so high to pay for his freaking unrealistic, unsustainable pay.
Yeah.
Duh. If people knew how much we're paying these in my opinion, criminal thieves, they would not agree to it. The sheriff in my county, did you know Florida is so corrupt that they made a statute? I can't find out how much they got on their freaking stash for retirement. Did you know that?
What, the
retirement fund, yeah. The sheriff, we've heard rumor, his is up to over $1 million.
You're in the wrong line of work.
You're in the wrong line of work, but you got a jet, so I don't know about that.
No, we do not have a jet.
Oh, I thought it was your jet.
No.
Oh,
It was
all
a company jet.
All right.
No.
Hey, by the way, I'm shocked you guys are gun people. You didn't realize, am I breaking the law right now? I don't have a fishing pole.
Well, we'll loan you
No,
one.
you're not. You did. You had one with you.
Well, we can give you a piece of string.
No.
You just throw it in.
Okay, guess
give us some
again.
bait.
Guess again. Are you from Florida?
No. That's
Okay.
why.
Okay, guess again.
Press?
No, you're
No.
hiking.
No, guess again. What kind of gun do I? What kind of gun do I
Oh,
got?
it's a hunting rifle. He's hunting.
Oh, you are hiking. It's
No.
22.
He's hunting.
No, guess again.
Is it an airsoft?
Yes, it's a better than airsoft. Don't insult me. Anyway, this is a pre-charged 17 cal air gun. You can carry this all day long. Hey, now don't laugh at air guns. You know the air guns are really nice now, right?
Yeah,
This is $350.
Yeah.
3,000 psi.
Somebody's eye out with that.
Correct. Yep, 17 cal. They have air guns now that are 357 cal, 45 cal, and 50. Will that kill you?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. And Florida said they're not dangerous.
Oh, that's government.
Well, you know, it's also okay. You can ride a motorcycle without a helmet too, so okay, that's not.
I like that. You should have the right. And I love it.
Here's the.
And I love it when cops give you a ticket on a motorcycle when they have no seatbelt.
Well, see, and that was my point. My point is, you still allow people to ride motorcycles on public roadways, but yet you have to have a seatbelt. I mean, come on. If it's really,
I know.
If it's really about
I know.
safety,
Correct.
We had this conversation.
It's not about
It's
safety.
not about safety. It's about money.
She's okay. Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Okay, she's awake. She's very awake. Do you know why, in my opinion, policing I've been doing Copwatch for 6 years. This is a second industry in Florida. Do you know why? Because there is no industry in Florida. We are the industry.
It's a people industry.
Thank you. Policing for profit. You have what? You have bail. You have court. You have. I mean, you've heard the saying for Florida, haven't you?
No.
Come on vacation, leave on probation.
What's funny
back
is
in spring break days.
Yes.
Just FYI, our older son is a police officer. Not in this state.
Okay.
Not in this state.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you think what I'm doing is good or bad?
It's good.
No, I think it's good.
Should somebody police the police?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, no, and get this, my son is actually the one who got me into open carry Texas.
Wow, very good.
He was in open carry Texas
Right.
before we ever even heard
And
about it.
he joined
And he-
his police force because it is the sheriff.
No,
the
it's
sheriff
blonde.
is
A constitutional.
a constitutional.
But he's in North Carolina.
He's in North Carolina. So his premise is your job is to serve the people,
Right.
not confiscate or things along those lines.
Yeah.
So
Don't
it's
and
all
literally
upon
what he tells them,
jurisdiction.
don't be violating anybody's rights today.
Okay, so that's where I'm going to get into the story. Would our founding, don't be mad when I say this, consider the police nowadays friend or foe?
It depends upon the jurisdiction.
Right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're the one I've been messaging all day.
Okay, so this is why I say that.
Going nuts.
What did we go to war
Yeah,
for with
I
the
just
British
wanted
police?
you to know we got stuck.
3%.
There
Oh,
was-
okay.
there
That's
were all
right.
the snowbirds
Have we
and
surpassed that?
several of them
Thank
decided to
you.
get in a
So that's why when,
motorcycle
dude,
right where
that's
it
what we're
goes down
talking
to
policing
the
for
street.
profit.
Yeah.
It is real.
So
It is out of control.
And Rich is
It is a control factor, correct?
If financial
powwow with Rich.
pressure is a
And you.
controlling mechanism
And go,
within
listen.
the populace,
Yes.
along
And be
with
like, listen,
social
we need-
norms
we
and
need-
So again,
things like that.
I ask the question: would our founding fathers be shooting by now?
He needs to
The
apologize.
simple
today.
answer is yes, but
Yeah.
they would
Well,
also, I don't believe they
For
would have
his
let it got this far.
crassness. Yeah.
Very good.
I'm a
That is
bad
correct.
dinner guest.
So,
What did our founding fathers also say? Sometimes you have to trim the tree. Correct.
Listen, I've been talking with CJ a lot. I've been talking with Dave.
Okay, I gotta go find the wife. Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet
My
you.
email's on there.
We're gonna have a speaker soon. If you guys
Okay.
go by the banner.
Are you there?
I didn't speak, Kevin.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you. Oh. Hon, we gotta eat. Come on. We gotta eat. Mark is here.
You find out whatever you have and put it. All right, man, Andy, look at this shit.
I know.
Boy, this is fantastic.
I am
man.
violating the law right now.
Yes.
And actually, I'm not. Why? How am I not violating the law?
Because you have a right to bear arms.
No. What kind of gun do I got?
I have no idea what that is, but they're
Air gun.
air gun, all right.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
Oh, it's
legal.
an air gun.
Thank you. It's a $350 air gun.
What's that? What's that?
It's a
by the way, this
pre-charged
is Henry
3,000
Bentley.
PCI.
How you doing? Nice to meet
He
you.
Good
is.
to meet you.
He was instrumental in getting rid of the red light cameras in a pop gun.
Ooh,
He and I
very
have been working together
good.
for 8 years.
All right.
So I do Copwatch in Charlotte County 6 years,
Yeah.
and so yeah,
Well, thank you. I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you. Okay, so you tell them the story that I was one that broke the story on the illegal. Did you know the cops and the sheriffs have an illegal list of
Let
gun
me look
owners?
at this gun here of yours while
Okay, what do you think of this? If you sold a gun,
let me have this. I want to look at this gun.
okay, yes, lift. There you go. If you sold a gun or pawned a gun,
yeah,
you go in a database.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
unconstitutional.
Wow.
In the statute 790.335, it states you're they're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number to see if it's hot. Okay? Does that look like more than a gun and serial number?
Yeah, it looks like a hell of a lot more.
And they've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
So if you're in the database and you're pulled over, are you going to be treated differently?
Yeah, you're damn right.
That's right. So if you twitch the wrong way, what are they going to do?
They're gonna assume.
Correct.
Right.
Yes, that's bad, correct?
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story that I had.
Okay.
Let him finish this and finish that.
I don't know why. What else was I going to say?
I don't know. I want to make sure. Okay.
Okay, no, that was it.
So I was driving a truck. I have the concealed carry permit, but I don't have a gun.
Oh, wow.
And
they asked you.
No, he said, "Are you carrying any guns?" I go, "How did a guy even know that I might even be carrying
Oh. This is the wife, yes. She's nervous because of what I do. Can you believe that?
In a heartbeat. Yeah, right now.
I bet they teach her something different in
That's
school.
right. How are you? Long time no see, man.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, we met, right?
We probably did. You look familiar, but I don't remember your
He
name.
was at the meeting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I can't remember either.
But you got to be
What are you doing
careful.
about it? This
These
is
are
Henry
these are
Bentley.
these are sovereign citizens.
Hagen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we met a while ago.
I remember faces.
Yeah.
Not names as
He wants to start the citizen grand jury.
Cool. I've met so many people. I've been blessed in meeting.
Okay,
so
can
many
you get a
good people
spot,
in my
please?
life. That's too much to remember, especially when I get old.
So I agree with you that. Did you hear what he just said? He got pulled over in a truck, didn't have his gun on him, got concealed carry, and they said, "Do you got a gun?" How did they know that?
Yeah.
I didn't even own a gun at that point. And none of my guns that I do own.
You're in a
currently-
database. You're in a database.
No, I am not. Well, I am because
I just showed you a database.
Yeah, I got a concealed carry.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a gun. And all of the guns that I do own have been bought by private citizens.
Problem with a concealed carry permit.
You're
is
still on a
you
list.
you trade a right for
That
a
is
privilege.
true. Right.
And that's why he did what he did. But it's still a Fourth Amendment violation of illegal search and seizure because just for him to ask you for your papers,
Yeah.
that's unlawful.
Oh,
No,
wow.
he didn't ask for the papers. He just, do you have a gun in your van?
How did he know that?
How did he know to ask that question?
Hey,
And I should have said, yeah, I got a lot smarter. That was a long time.
let's sit down.
Do I legally have to
Oh,
ask
I got to go in line with the wife to get food. Not right now.
Is that why you
We'll
pulled me
stand
over
in
to ask
line
me for
with
my
you.
gun?
Okay, you didn't
If
get
I
any
own a
food
gun?
either?
Yeah.
Why
No,
did
I
you pull
want
me
it,
over?
Because they have a
You don't-
record. They have a record of it.
Well,
Anytime
I can keep talking because she's not there yet.
Oh, okay.
Or answer any
I'm
questions.
cheating.
It goes on the
She's my
records and
place
then you see it.
taker.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad when you're
He
married?
knew before he ever got out of the car. He never done it.
I know.
I see it.
Yeah.
I got to think of that.
So yeah, it wasn't a bad turnout today. What is this, like 150,
This is
200
an air
people?
gun, a pellet gun.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't need a fishing rod because it's not a explosive weapon. So you can carry it all day long. What they don't realize is, as you know, they make really nice air guns that are 357 caliber, 45 caliber, and 50. But they don't think that'll kill you. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a lot of lead.
Dude, they freaking hog hunt with them. I'm
I carry
serious.
these. I just tell them when they ask me.
Very
I say,
good.
I've got arms that's more powerful than a gun. And then I
Ooh,
can
that
still-
is good.
Yeah.
Very good. Did you get my new card?
No.
That's the new card.
No, I got a game
Okay.
I learned about. It's
What's that?
called the Constitution. It's made by Quest,
Okay.
QUEST.
Right.
And my brother had it, and it's just the usual thing. You roll dice, you go around the board, and
Right.
then you got to answer a constitutional question.
Right.
And they're like multiple choice and stuff.
Oh, wow.
But they were really interesting, you
Right.
know, and I couldn't believe how many of them I was messing up.
Wow.
It was, and then you had to read every little word as usual.
Right.
Figure out what they were doing. But anyhow, it's a fun game when you get to people like us.
Correct.
What is your name?
Andy.
Oh,
Andrew Sheets. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
now
You know who
I
I
got it.
am.
He's
Yeah.
the FOIA.
Well,
yeah, I know who
well,
he is.
actually, I go by many names, right? Brian Sheets, Andrew B. Sheets. I have to have all the different, Facebook names because they keep banning me from posting because I did something offensive.
I take it you've got one of these, right?
Of course.
All
Yes. Correct. Did you get a couple of yours out? That's your location?
Oh, no, I couldn't find any of them.
Bummer.
But, here, hold on to that.
Yes.
Let me show you what I got while we're sitting here.
It was, you probably don't have one of these, Andy.
Oh, dude! If you
No,
have one of those, you're screwed.
Well, I wrote most of the stuff in there.
Actually, I'm
That ought
carrying
to
this
be
on,
helpful to
right?
you.
I could shoot my face off.
Yeah, probably the safest way.
I'm going to keep one because I give it to cops in case they approach me.
Is this the one that I just got? Did Mark tell you they just gave me a bunch more sovereign citizen stuff? Is this the booklet is there a sovereign citizen book that's 350 pages? They gave that to me.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I never knew that one. Who's it put out by?
I have a sovereign citizen.
One put out by judges.
The very first one was put out by the Southern Poverty.
No, this is by a sovereign citizen. And we keep saying sovereign citizen. We're joking and we're sadly saying it. Because you know what the cops consider a sovereign citizen?
What?
You're a bad person. You might be a terrorist. You might shoot a cop.
Exactly.
It is...
You're a danger to them.
Yes, because you know about the Constitution and the truth, correct?
Yeah, you know what they're doing is unlawful, therefore it's a danger to them.
Database of the
If people would
Correct.
start suing them in their private capacity every time they approach them, we would stop this stuff in short order.
Correct.
I do. If a cop approaches me, I'm going to sue him just as sure as he approaches me.
So that means you already saw the list in the email, right? This is the one, the pawn list, where they're getting everybody's names.
No, I haven't seen it. I know of it. I know what you're doing.
Yeah. So yeah, all they did was sell a gun or pawn a gun,
Yeah.
and they're illegally profiling.
That's right. and
What do you
that's
think of
unlawful.
that?
Supreme Court has ruled that that's unlawful.
Okay, so what can we do?
Sue them.
I agree,
Sue
man.
whoever's doing it.
Right? Okay, so we should use a lawyer?
No.
they don't like the L word here.
You know what the answer was?
They don't like the L.
You didn't even finish the sentence. No.
Don't you dare!
I bit you on that one.
How many cases have you won?
I haven't won any because I haven't had to. As soon as I sue them, they drop whatever they're doing.
That's what
But
happens.
if I'm suing them privately, I win. I've won 2 suits where I sued them privately. Okay. They didn't have to go very far. They bring in the old retired judges to hear the case.
Yeah.
And as soon as he hears what I have to say, he rules in my favor, and that's it. Yeah.
Or he does and if they're coming after him, like once the judge figures out you know more than the state attorney, the judge will talk to the state attorney. He'll talk to him about the case. That's what happened to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're basically challenging their authority, if I remember right.
Well, I do, but it depends on the case, what I'm doing. Okay, I might not. I might want money
Mark, I got to get in
damages
line
from
with the wife a
Here,
second.
I've never sued for money damages yet, but
Okay.
I will. I'm
Okay.
getting ready
All right.
to do a lawsuit.
But it was getting, I was starting to look like a homeless guy.
Mine was about like yours.
What? The line is done?
Well, no, they got to catch up. They're behind.
Oh.
So many people line at once, they're behind
Oh,
getting food. So we're going to get a couple
gotcha.
pieces together while.
So as you've seen, I can't quit talking. So yes, a lot of people are pissed off, dude. And they should be, correct? Okay, well, I know your brain goes a million miles an hour too. Now that you've seen the list, how many more things are you thinking of that they're ruining, violating?
I have a project a day for the next 3 weeks.
It's that good.
I have to, no, I mean, I'm just saying that I've already got committed.
Okay,
to
all right.
Including some of your stuff. So.
Okay.
Let's go, everybody up and at 'em. Let's go right here in
Remind
front.
me to ask you about something.
Give me the attention you need.
Did you bring the Muncie? Look at the GoPro. Wow. The GoPro with the mic.
And they say that they're covered because they're federal run by the
Thank you so much for being a part of this organization this day. It is an honor that I was invited. My name is Chris Hager. Of no hard effort of my own, but that of my son, I've been invited to these things. My son was an Army Ranger. He was killed in Iraq on February 22nd, 2007. 6 days before he was killed, my phone rang. I said, "Hi, how are you?" And he said, "Dad, I just called to tell you I love you." This crowd probably has more veterans per capita than most. But what I came to understand about that moment, my son was not in Iraq because of something he hated or son won, but because of who he loved. You represent that same, in my belief, motivation. Our veterans who have served from the days of the founding of this country did this because of who they loved, not because of something they hated. Amen. We stand here with a phrase that says, we are endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. Never before in the world had anyone proposed that an individual had a relationship one-to-one with God. That's where we stand. That's the grounds upon which we stand today. If you're fans of Dennis Prager, I am. He wrote a thing called the Rational Bible. I recommend it highly. And in his first edition on Exodus, the start of Exodus says something well worth paying attention to. A king in Egypt arose who did not know Joseph. Egypt had lost the memory that Joseph had saved their lands by wisdom and discipline and courage through God. The king of Egypt enslaved the nation of Israel and started their own destruction because they did not remember who went before. Without memory, there's no gratitude. Without gratitude, there's no appreciation. My son earned appreciation and gratitude for his position, as did every soldier, man and woman who's laid their life on the line. And for those of you who serve, you did the same thing. We have people in Congress who have no memory. They have no appreciation and gratitude. Justice Scalia ensured for us that we can be here legally when he said the Second Amendment applies not to states, but to the person. And I think our obligation is very simple. We have the right to keep and bear arms. That implies training, proficiency, and courage. I used to have a radio show called 5 Minutes at a Time.
Oh my gosh.
And that's how you manage when you lose a son or someone. I buried a wife and a son and a husband. Both my parents. The answer is simple. You do it 5 minutes at a time. That's when you do it. I interviewed a young man, 21-year-old college graduate. He was a candidate on the Democratic Party for a state senate. We were talking about gun rights, and I asked him this. I said, here's my problem. I go to my drawer where I keep my weapon. I say, if I go out today without it and something happens, I could have saved a life. What am I to feel? And his response was, it's not my job to protect myself. That's the job.
They shut down the highway both sides. He said he's never seen it before.
My son served because of who he loved. He loved his God, his family, his country, and his freedom.
He will be here, right? Soon?
That you all felt.
Not really.
You said 30 minutes.
It is not enough to say you support the Second Amendment.
For this talk?
Without
Oh, yes, we should. I'm sorry. Yes. I misheard you. That thing is awesome.
So Eric is waiting for
simple right
Chris.
that we are here. I believe
He knows that he's coming.
Yes.
merely an obligation to those who came before us. We cannot forget if we have no memory, we have no gratitude. Gratitude is no appreciation. I appreciate each and every one of you. Just a tad. I love it when somebody says, I love your hat. I did to say, truthfully, the president gave it to me.
Wow.
Serious?
And in the course of an
Who
hour,
is this guy?
the Secret Service agents give me a hug. They don't do it because of who I am. They do it through the sacrifice. But when you sit down in that time, they say, I love protecting the state. I'm not in awe of Trump. I am in awe of what he's doing as a president who cares about freedom and what my son Our nation cannot survive long without experiencing loss, because these are dangerous times. No one ever needs to look at me with sorrow, because in my joy I know I will get to see my son again in another day. And that gives me hope. I have a 10-year-old who did not know his brother. But I live to give him hope that his family will again hold memory.
I love the lady with the guns. That is awesome.
Thank you for the chance to say a few words. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name's Stephen Linning.
Where's the trash at? Oh, right there.
Run for the State House here in Florida. Last month we got back here. Some rain started daylight. But yeah, we went down. Pretty much everyone went down at the same time. Come out looking like I don't know, a ghost, I guess you could say. We got that fluorescent sunshine. But so I got a job in Panama City, and before I got off active duty, I was thinking about running for office. I was thinking about national politics, have my mind kind of focused on that. But a lot of people don't realize how important state politics are and local politics. They are
Is that? Where's my fishing pole?
Right?
Why don't I got a fishing pole? Do I have a special gun?
What kind of rifle is that?
This is called a, what is it called? Hammer Rally?
Hammer Rally?
This is an air gun.
I was right.
Air gun you can open carry all day long.
Sure. I saw this up here. I'm like, that's a freaking for pilot.
So by the way, Florida said air guns are not dangerous.
I got one at home that I begged to differ on. My father gave me 1,200 FPS.
Did you know they're making air guns now? 357 Magnum, 45, and a 50 cal.
We actually, I run an indoor shooting range. Of course, we don't let air rifles on on the range. A couple of guys have shown up with the 45s. I'm like,
is that insane?
Have at it, guys.
I know.
Because it's a big chunk of lead. It's not going to dissolve and get into my filtration system.
Right.
Like, have at it, boys.
Yeah, they're hog hunting with them, man. It's insane. Hog hunting, deer hunting.
Giudelli.
I know, he made history. Indians were like, how the fuck do you do that?
We want.
I know. Oops.
50 years ago.
Did I give you a card already?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. All right, you got a card. Everybody got a card. All right. That, you know, I know I'm not supposed to say I'm with. Actually, I did join Florida Carry. And I know I'm not supposed to say I'm with. But you guys, we got the power of sunshine law is insane. Look what I just found for Eric. My fucking by accident.
My shop's all over that.
Did you hear what I just got for Eric?
No, what was that?
Northport Police screwed up and sent me the FDLE non-approval list, unredacted. 900 frickin' names for 1 month. 1 month.
He showed me that.
It's bad, isn't it?
It's horrible.
It's
more to the decline.
All the,
had reasons on there, too.
It did.
I haven't had it just showed it to me in the garage. I will look at it tonight when I get home.
like Eric said, these people have not been proven in court for this crap, and they're sharing it nationwide to ATF, Homeland Security. Did you see the email list that they were sharing with?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was.
Oh yeah.
It was bad. It was bad. So, I know. So who? So okay, I gotta get in line with him. All right, see you. I'm getting line.
No, I'm gonna get my own. Who's more important?
I'll use the one fixing his place.
Yeah.
What was the original
I
orientation?
know,
we
that's
had
what
on
she's
it?
telling me. Okay, yes, I remember the guy with white hair.
Yeah.
Right. Correct. There we go. We're legal.
Scott, you get the link I sent you?
I haven't looked.
I have. Where I got that?
Whoops.
Okay, right?
Huh?
Chris?
That's
I don't know what is going on, man. I thought they should have been here by now, too.
Been how many? 4 hours already.
It actually has.
Correct.
10, 11. They left what time? 8?
It's bad. I've never seen it shut down like that. I don't know. I can't remember which truck he drove. Did you see all the cops driving by? Undercover, big time.
For another one? Another one.
Can you stand here a second? I want to meet the guy in the blue shirt.
Republican GOPs in each county throughout Florida on the same page. Now it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. But if we can get them on the same page, we can get them to work together to put a fire under these politicians' asses and let them know, hey, if you vote no on this legislation or you vote yes on this legislation, we're going to kick your ass out of office, right? We got, Marco Rubio trying to push red flag law federally. And here's the problem, right? It would be okay if other politicians were calling them out, right? You got Lindsey Graham doing this bullshit, and then, oh yeah, I think we should consider incentivizing that for the states. You know, what's that shit? There's no other politician calling them out, right?
And that's what I'm doing on the 22nd of this month. I'm going to Brian Mast's steward office, and I've watched him say he wants to ban the AR-15. He signed off on HR-8. They're still not doing anything about the dirty water. So if you don't want to do nothing, I'm going to show up to your doorstep. And on that Sunday, there's roughly going to be about 1,000 people out there enjoying this band thing they have out there, and there'll be 1,000 people that realize that there's a lot of people upset about Brian Mast and what he's trying to do.
I'm upset about it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, we got to get motivated, man.
Yeah.
We got to get motivated. People are sitting back. They think it's all good to go.
We've been getting complacent, I guess.
Yeah, we have been, definitely. Yeah. And I'm tired of I'm tired of complaining about it. To be honest with you, that's the biggest
that's why I'm thinking about running too, man.
You should.
The only way to make change. I am doing it. So probably I'll get home tonight, print out my petitions, and start.
Yeah, what
hit
do
the
they
ground
say?
running.
If you want the job done right, what do you got to do?
That's like the coolest thing.
If you want the job done right, you got to do it
I'm a
yourself.
campaign manager, and so
That's
we're
right.
going to start working.
Yeah, this is how you tell people, hey, if you want my vote, you better vote with me. Don't vote against me.
My thing is, I mean, I like Trump. I think he's a good guy. I think he's way better than the
I'm
last
the guy,
guy.
the
He's not an
reporter that helped
establishment
break
guy,
the story.
right?
The cops
Say
and
that
the
right off
sheriffs
the
have
bat.
an illegal
Trump
list of
is,
gun owners.
Voting for
I'll
bum
give
suck
you a call
bans and shit
Monday.
like that.
All right?
I get it. He's got a bunch of neocons around him. But I'm going to hold people to the fire. I mean, if you do something
That's
They're data mining the pawn list.
Whatever ones you get through,
Really?
he said he's gonna veto
Statute
them.
793.35 states they're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number.
Yep.
They're getting everything.
I agree 100%.
And they're data mining.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a call
it's not up
Monday,
for negotiation.
okay, and we'll talk more, because he needs all the help he can get.
Okay.
At this point.
All right.
And he can bring it out. We're gonna be he's gonna be a different kind of politician.
Okay.
We are gonna have a weekly show once he's elected. We're gonna have a weekly show
Right.
of what he voted for, what he proposed,
Right.
etc. So we're gonna have influence from the constituents.
Right.
Every week.
Very good. Very
But
good.
they tell us what we should do.
Right. All right.
Thank you, buddy.
So you can let them know what I just showed you.
Absolutely, yes, sir. I
Here's
sure
an
will.
extra card for him, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, this is bad.
Absolutely.
So this is happening for years
So-
all across the state.
So sheriffs and cops are going in pawn shops.
I'm gonna get back to you after I get my food.
Yeah.
And the guy there. They still do the.
Hold up to where we're at right now. Just got fresh ones on, but my numbers.
Background checking
I get my baby to do it for me.
Hot dogs are ready, hon.
Huh?
Hot dogs are ready.
Hiding someplace. I'm looking for that silly hat and I don't see it.
Do you guys care if I skip to the hot dog?
Go right ahead, man.
All right, thanks, man.
Oh, it's
Explain later. Explain later. How are you today?
Good. How about you?
I'm peachy. It's another beautiful day in Florida.
That's right. By the way, I'm the reporter that broke the story that the sheriff illegally has a list of gun owners.
Gotcha. Okay. I will let my husband know.
Thank you. Sorry.
Love to help out, whatnot, let me know. Okay. Absolutely. The website's almost done. It's getting a little slow we thought it would be. Which was important right now, you know.
Yeah, 34.
Yes, ma'am. Is he feeling it? Yes, ma'am.
Who's conservative, who really wants to get into politics. I want to promote anyone in the state of Florida and throughout the United States. We're starting here in Florida. We're going to try to push young people into politics and try to primary these neocons and rhinos.
I'm the reporter that broke the story. The cops and the sheriffs have an illegal list of gun owners.
Oh, okay.
Did you see it? There's a statute called 790.335. They're not supposed to have a list.
Wow.
They're getting it from the pawn web. You know how when you go to the pawn shop here, you got to give them all your information?
Yeah.
They're only supposed to get the gun and the serial number. If they get more than that, like you just saw, third-degree felony, $5 million fine, and you have the right to sue them. We just broke the story like a month and a half ago.
That's awesome.
Correct. So will you try to help fix that?
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely.
All right.
100%.
Okay, so if they committed a third-degree felony, should they be held to the same standard that the rest of us is?
Everyone. Yes, 100%.
Because I'm hearing really bad stuff that maybe we shouldn't charge them because they didn't know.
No. You break the law, you pay.
Huh?
That's it.
Baloney.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's a third-degree felony,
Why
man.
does the law only apply one way?
I know. Is it just us or just us?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no.
So yeah, we're already hearing bad rumors that maybe they'll just fine them. Wow, really? You just violated my rights, illegally profiled me, and now we can't charge you with third-degree felony because you knew what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Which you know, if you committed a third-degree felony, they would come down on
Oh, especially if you're Copwatch, right? I've already been illegally investigated multiple times, dude, just because I expose corruption.
You know, I would love. I mean, so I'm a young guy. I'm new into politics. I'm military. I'm not an expert. I'm not full of money. I pot to piss in or want to throw it out of. It's enough to buy a vehicle to get here, but Yeah, I mean, I'm willing. I'm 100% constitutionalist, man. I believe it. I'm an absolutist when it comes to it as well.
Did you know that if you call yourself a constitutionalist nowadays, did you know wow, I'm getting it everywhere. Did you know that the police and the sheriff consider you a sovereign citizen? Do you know what they do to sovereign citizens? They treat you like a criminal, big time, because a sovereign might kill you. It was like one sovereign that shot a cop, and now they freaked out the whole country. So just because you said those words right there, I'm everywhere.
And that's why I'm running
You're a
as
sovereign.
a conservative veteran instead of a constitutional conservative. But I mean, I think conservative veteran sounds
No,
better,
I know.
right?
But isn't that sad? It literally says on documents that we got, if you say that you're a constitutionalist, you're a sovereign citizen.
Well, it's sad when you say you're a nationalist, you're automatically a Nazi.
Oh, you are a sovereign. Very good. That they literally say that in the paperwork. Wow, you're going to be marked. You're screwed. You're done.
I'm running against the establishment over there in Bay County. The guy's he's going to raise $200,000 to go against me probably.
Oh my
He's
God.
going to smear me easy day. But the funny thing is, I mean, you can't punch down a lot when you're up there, right?
Right.
But I can punch up all day long.
Which place is it?
In Bay County, Panama City.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Very, very good.
Yeah.
So why, are you still free up there or not really?
Well, we're free up there. I mean, the guy who's currently there voted yes on the red flag law.
That's bad.
And he also tried banning backyard gun ranges and.
Okay, you agree or disagree?
I'm if it's safe, I don't give.
I agree. Yeah, exactly.
If you have a bunch of acreage and you want to shoot on it, that's your property, right?
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, I get it if you have a half or a quarter acre and your neighbor's right next door. I mean, that doesn't really make sense. I get that.
Right.
But trying to ban people who have a bunch of acreage from shooting guns on properties, that's wrong.
Did you hear of the guy that's running for Pinellas County Sheriff, James McLinnis? He is not a cop. He's running for sheriff. You don't have to be a cop to run for sheriff. And he's not going to enforce pot laws.
That's good.
That's one way to circumvent the establishment, correct?
Yeah.
Is hire a constitutionalist sheriff that says your pot law is unconstitutional and will not enforce it.
Yeah, what I would try to do, so the first thing I want to do when I get in there is I want to try to pass a piece of legislation that requires all new bills, current, on-the-book laws, and future ones to be put through a test, right? And the test would require them to not only be based in constitutionality, but they also have to be based in evidence. And the evidence has to be approved by both sides of the spectrum, right? So we need to have the evidence has to be from like the Government Accountability Office or FBI crime statistics or Pew Research, stuff that is reputable sources, not like BuzzFeed or some shit like that. They have to be real studies. And so that's my proposal. That's one of the pieces of legislation I want to put in there. And what that'll do is instead of having 3,000 bills proposed every session, there's going to be like 2 or 5, you know?
By the way, can you trust the FBI now that they proved they're corrupt and what they did to...
You can't trust the government at all.
Thank you.
Especially
Thank
ABC
you.
organizations that, you know, are unaccountable. They're...
CIA, NSA...
Anything with letters.
Exactly. They have a whole place out in the desert for data. Did you know even Florida wanted to get in the game? They have a Florida Fusion Center. Did you know that?
No.
Somebody's got us listed on a database.
Do they really?
Gun violence database.
Yeah, gun
What?
violence.
Why? What'd you do?
Well, we had a home invasion.
We had a home invasion.
Oh, wow.
We killed the guy that broke into our
Oh
home.
my God.
But it was a gang.
Right. Oh my God.
And, yeah, oh my God, that's right. And the three other guys, or 3 other people, are in prison now.
Oh my God.
They're going to get out.
But there's this website out there, gunviolence.com, and we're listed like right alongside all the guys that rob pharmacies.
Good to meet you, man. Get a hold of me. My email is on there.
Oh yeah, I got your information.
All right. Can we sit in the shade, hon? Like next to Mark? What about right here, next to Mark? Email's on there if you want more info. Yep.
We're talking about how they have to supply you whatever you're looking for and they can't charge you. That's what we're talking about.
Oh!
The sheriff's office, I put in a demand to him.
Right.
Over the financial records for the past 2 years. He's running for office again. He refuses to do it. We're going to use it against him.
What?
No, it's a shame we got it.
No, they can charge you for some records.
I'm not letting them charge a penny for nothing. He has to put them out by law and open them up for inspection review. Article 1, Section 24 of the Florida Constitution.
Actually, that is true, but you know how they're getting away with that?
Are you 18 yet?
They say that they have to check to see if they need to redact it.
Well, it's all right. Go ahead and redact it. That's your problem. That's mine.
They're going to charge you for that. I'm just letting you know.
I appreciate it. I appreciate what
But
you're saying.
that's what they're going to. Okay. But I agree with you. Yes, go in person, and then they don't got to print it. Just look at it. But that's what they're going to do. Also, what they're trying to do to me. So I'll just tell you what they do to me. Then you'll find out. Okay, if I want to go look at it in person, they literally say I have to pay for somebody to stand behind me in case they see something that's confidential. I'm serious. Totally serious. It's crazy, man.
According to Article 1, Section 24 of the Florida Constitution,
right?
Nothing is secret in the public record.
Apparently they've changed that, and they said that they can check to see if they want to redact something, just to piss you off.
That's if you agree with it.
They like to piss me off a lot.
Yeah, just tell them you don't agree with that.
Right. Right.
They like to piss Andrew off.
Correct. Wow. Thank you.
They like to piss
Is it really?
off. They question their authority.
Correct.
Oh, you can't. How dare you question their authority?
Yeah.
Correct.
They are God Almighty right there.
That's bad? We're making a mess, man.
It's our own fault. You know, I'm teaching people on Facebook as much as I can. You know, the law, the Constitution, Supreme Court cases, everything I say on there I back up with references. And a lot of people are following it. I didn't realize it. I guess I got over 1,000 followers.
Cool.
Awesome.
You know, and it's growing. So I friend everybody. Unless it looks like they're Muslim, I friend them.
So do you know who you're talking to? They want to start this is Mark Dury notification and him. They want to start a Florida Citizens Grand Jury like we used to have. People's Grand Jury.
If you're a citizen, you have no authority. But the people do. We hold all authority. And, you know, I know the Constitutions by heart, both of them. And I also have memorized an awful lot of other things like the rules of court, rules of service, rules of evidence, the judicial canons of ethics, professional rules of conduct, all that different stuff. So when I get dragged into their court, I can whip them. I love doing it, but they won't drag me in no more. They quit dragging me in about 1990.
So they call you a sovereign citizen, don't they?
They do.
Yes, they do. So he likes to do pro se, which is representing yourself.
Well, it's impropria persona sui juris. Pro se is what they want you to do.
Okay.
I won't do that, and I won't let them demand it either. I'll tell them no. I don't agree.
You represented yourself here last week, was it?
You're watching Ian's videos.
No, Ian's the big fat guy that's got a restraining order. Even Mark will tell you he pushed it too far, correct?
Yes, he does.
He did.
Be cussing and swearing and all that.
I know, and I never cuss and swear.
Oh, never.
I don't have to. I just tell them, you know, because they like to do it too.
Right.
I just tell
did
them.
have to go to court, but he won.
Well, that was for
trespassing.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
that in the Wells Fargo.
That's Ian.
That's Ian.
That's Ian.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
But
represented him.
I had to hire a lawyer to beat that one trespass. I still got 2 other trespasses, but I don't want to keep paying lawyers. Don't say lawyer around these guys; they get a little bit pissed off. So. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a public place. How can they charge you with it?
That is correct. Hey, how do you like her gun? She's got a Uzi. You like that?
Well, love it.
You got a Uzi?
Nope, I don't have one of those yet.
All right, so that's the one you got to get yet.
You had a grease gun.
Yeah, well, it was a Tech 9. Yeah. Yeah, they call it a grease gun.
All right.
It's cool looking.
Right.
So fun to shoot. So much fun.
So by the way,
You guys are not packing today?
Oh, of course we are.
I'm not.
It's like an American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
I'm packing, but not the one they think.
he's packing that one.
This is more powerful than all of them.
That's a good thing to pack.
That is correct.
I had 12 of them surround me. I told them I got a weapon in my coat. Get it out. But I'm not going to hurt you, I promise you. This thing won't hurt you physically.
Right.
They got their hands on their gun, they're ready to shoot me, right? Then I pull that out and I open it up and I start reading to them. They disappear.
It's the U.S. Constitution.
Yeah, and they're sworn to it.
Correct.
You better have a bond. I'll tell you something else you guys might not know. Under the Florida statutes, they have to have unencumbered property available to make good their bond. Unencumbered, notice unencumbered. It can't be mortgaged, there can't be any liens or anything on it. It has to be there, and if you don't have it, you're impersonating a public office.
Seriously, so they have to have a bond on their badge.
Florida statute 113071.
How much?
Huh?
How much bond do they have to carry on their badge?
I have no idea. I have never looked at it.
So here's the bad part. I don't know any cops that have the bond.
None of them do.
Yeah?
None of them. Man, I've been sending FOIA requests. I've sent 4 of them down to the city of Orlando. Nobody's got a bond.
They're
Wow.
required to have 10 oaths. The Florida statute 876.05 doesn't say "and government" in it. They have to have that. If they don't qualify for office. Therefore, they're committing the felonious crime of impersonating a public officer.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the
Acting
people,
in the color of law.
The people who pay them are supposed to make sure they have that, and if they don't, they're supposed to remove them from the payroll, and if they've been paid anything, they have to pay it back, including benefits.
And it's a $500 fine to the clerk that did it too.
Right,
That
and he
little
gets
bit.
removed from office and pays $500 fine.
Yeah.
Wow. Nobody's following the laws. Right. But we're not either. See, the problem of it is,
You threw everything else away? You threw everything else away?
Together to learn this stuff and to use it against them. That's the most powerful weapon we've got because we do hold the power.
I don't know. I've had some of them run away from me because
Andy.
Yeah.
The question, you mean I
told
tell
you,
them about
this is my
what
meter protected
my
radiation.
service,
Okay.
So
they got
it's
their
like
job because I
right
did
there,
my
there isn't
job
much.
back.
Okay, here's my cell phone.
Where
It's in here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's going up.
Radiation for what?
It'll, well, just
If they poison me.
Not quite. They're poisoning him all the time.
Right.
See, it'll flip over.
Wow.
But
It's like if
see
you
now
can't
if it's
own a home without paying a tax on it, then you don't own it.
see it'll be right there. Now if
So tell
somebody
me that
calls
that's what
me,
you want.
Right, it'll
or I
flip
call
out.
somebody, it goes all the way over there.
And that's going into your brain.
Yeah, yeah. It comes. Radiation goes 1/3 into your brain.
Wow.
1/3. Okay. Because your skull is 1 millimeter thick. That doesn't
Correct.
mean it's going to kill you. But now here's the interesting part. Okay,
Right.
Is that's all the radiation there. Now look at this. See this radiation here?
Coming from what?
That tower is about here. There's a radio tower over there on the other side of the lake.
Oh, wow.
But the radiation's coming all the way over here.
Well, that's called radio waves.
But that's a lot of radiation
Oh,
to go that
God.
far.
Correct.
There's the problem.
Right.
So if you happen to be some poor soul that's working in an office building closer,
You're getting fried.
all day long.
Wow.
See that? And if you don't have one of these, you can't tell.
Right. Wow.
So I go around and check people's houses for
Right.
them. And
You can actually make money doing that or no?
no, I just do it to be nice.
Right.
And maybe I could. I'm trying to figure out how. You know, you got to
Right.
just do it to a number of people, and then if people start calling you up by word of mouth,
Right.
then I'll entertain that. You know.
Right.
Yeah, but then I'd have to get organized and stuff. But it's a real interesting idea. And the interesting part is the new houses are way hotter than an old house. Which you
Wow.
would think would be the other way around.
I agree.
But that's because of dirty electricity. And I got
Right.
another gauge that checks that, but I left it at my son's house. And he's
Right.
sending it to me.
So did I already tell you that he's the one that broke the gun list open?
We've been having
Oh, really? Didn't know that. You broke the gun list open.
He is the victim.
Good. Thank you very much. That was very nice.
Well, he's not sure if you should thank him. He's a little bit scared of retaliation.
I'm worried about.
He's afraid he's going to go to jail like you did.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Well, I'm worried that Andrew's best friend is going to come see me. You know.
Charlotte County Sheriff built him out.
Yeah, you know what?
That's Andrew's best
Yeah,
buddy.
he loves me.
He seems to like to play tag. You can't catch me and run away from Andrew.
Yes.
Yep.
You saw the videos, right?
Nice to meet you, Chris.
All that. Okay, this is my wife, Nita. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, this is not my mistress. This is not the mistress.
You are sad.
I know. And then you already know.
Much about you, and I never had. I finally get to meet you.
Yeah, finally to meet you too.
Can you believe she's scared because of what I do?
Yes.
Well,
I'm not.
you want me to get
I'll
a, you
just
want,
go.
give me a
I'm not
camera?
gonna
Want me to get a
say
picture of
anything.
you two for anything?
What do you mean?
I don't know, just for the fun of it. You know, want me to get a picture of you two? Here you are, your press card.
We got tons of pictures.
Well, okay, fine. I'm just trying to be gracious.
Right.
He's got the biggest cojones I've ever seen. This man has got gigantic.
Actually, Mark will kind of agree with you. Did Mark tell you that they want to take what I've been doing and do it with the grand jury?
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're forming we already have the statewide common law grand jury as per the Magna Carta. We've already made it. But, you know, we don't have any teeth. You know, the sheriff ain't going to listen to us even though we're legal.
Right.
But what we're doing is accumulating all these things that are happening to people, and then we're going to go to the county there and say they're illegal here, illegal there, illegal there, and we can't report it to anybody. The sheriff doesn't listen to us. The state attorney won't let us even answer the phone. So we're saying it's your responsibility to be accountable for this stuff because you are the top part of the county. So, and if you don't do that, then we're going to sue you. But we had to put together a committee of assembly to do that. You have to have 24 people.
Right.
If you can muster up 24 people, then you can put one together in your county.
There you go. There's one for you.
Yeah, well, we'll wait till he's done talking. Go
So
ahead.
what do you think the Bill Permel when he says when he's going to ask? That's the problem.
Oh, wow. What
Yeah.
Bill Permel's going to say?
Yes.
I think Bill Permel's going to laugh and turn around and walk away.
That's how bad it is where we're at, man. That's the
He
problem.
won't even pay you any mind. He will turn around, walk away, laugh at you, and
Yeah.
pretty much give you the finger as he's walking away.
And put the finger up your ass without any lube.
And then
Dry.
he'll tell his goon squad, say, hey, this guy, here's his name. Screw with him as much as you can. Pull him over. Harass him. Do everything you can until he shuts his pie hole.
Where I'm at, it's bad, man.
Yeah.
Not a little bad. It's
Okay,
a
I'm
lot
sorry.
bad.
Let me walk behind you.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, listen to Hagen's.
Okay, all right. Okay, so tell me the gossip. So he's happy, sad?
Happy.
Okay, so we just made his day.
He's very happy.
Is it insane, dude? Your fucking name's on the list.
Yeah, the wife is shitting her pants.
Okay, so you got it?
That the list and that it's coming out on the front page of the Sunday newspaper.
Hope to God. Hope to God. That's what she told me. Correct.
If you make the front page of the Sunday paper, it's not small.
I still agree that it's
big.
not gonna make anything happen in the legislature. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's going to make something happen in the local government, I'll tell you that.
Maybe. Dude, they're already making excuses. The guy that wrote the bill already said that I'm not sure we should charge a cop for a third-degree felony. I'm serious.
Billy, your bestest bud, Permel, is going to have he's going to have a fucking stroke.
Okay, tell me then. Okay, he did say first he's going to start the lawsuit with FDLE, then Charlotte County?
I'm not sure how that's all working. He didn't quite fill me in on how that's working. But I'm just like, do whatever you got to do.
Right.
Just when you go to court, let me know.
Right.
That's it. I mean, tell me, just keep me appraised and just tell me what I need to do.
Right.
So.
Okay, so you told him if you can, you'll drive up all that.
I'll drive to Jacksonville. I don't give a shit.
I know where he's Jacksonville or Tallahassee? Jacksonville.
I think it's Jacksonville.
Okay, all right.
Because his phone number comes up Jacksonville.
All right.
Jacksonville area code.
Right. There you go. Actually, that makes sense because that's where Eric Fry, the other guy that does the YouTube channel, he's from there.
Yeah, I want to
honor your oath, Jeff Gray.
Before we leave here, I want to let him know that whenever he goes to court for this, I want to go. I don't care if I need to be there or not. I want to go.
Correct.
I want to be there. I want to see what happens. I want to hear the judge.
Right.
So I definitely want to be there for every step of the way because I want to see it.
Correct.
I'm totally curious about this.
Right.
You know, it's like on one hand, it's like really I want to see what the fuck happens,
right.
And then the other hand, it's like I need to buy a bulletproof vest. You know.
I agree. Dude, you should have saw him earlier. He didn't get the message until I saw him in person where we met to do the march. Also, I'm like, dude, did you get the email and get the message? No, what? We got it unredacted. No fucking way. He's like scrolling through. He's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
I just hope that they're not. That Northport is just stupid and not setting you up for something.
No, they're stupid. They're stupid. It's too late. They already gave me the document. I'm a reporter, dude.
But
right, hon?
Maybe they're going to say something like, "Oh, you can't have that doc," and they're going to call you and say you got to rip it up because if you have that document, it's against the law, and we're going to come get you for.
I will admit this.
Something stupid.
I will admit this. Are they going to stick FDLE on?
Would not doubt it.
Who is worse, Charlotte County or FDLE?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
FDLE is pretty bad, right?
FDLE is bad, but I've never heard of FDLE coming after somebody. The only way they'd come after you is like they deny you and say you can't have a gun. Like,
right.
From the way I understand it is, okay, you go in and you go to purchase a gun, they put you on a like a hold where you can't purchase one.
Correct.
Okay? And then after so many days, okay, here, take it home. That we haven't got an answer.
Right.
So after 3 days, you're supposed to be able to take it home regardless.
Right.
Okay? And then if they come back with a denial, then they have to send the ATF to your house to
wow.
get the gun.
Wow.
So
wow.
I don't know. But Eric says that they have 24 business hours to make a decision.
Wow.
On whether I can have it or not have it.
Right.
Not as long as they fucking want.
Which they're doing.
Right. Right now it's been 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks.
Right. By the way, the guy over there in the... Hon, is that... Okay, I'm sorry, wrong guy. That sucks. There was a guy running for office that was just here. You just missed him. I thought it was a blue shirt. It's not. I'm sorry.
What flag is he? Oh, come and get it. Yeah. I got the shirt at the house and I bought it from Army Navy.
There's a lot of libertarians here.
Yeah.
Yes. The white flag is libertarian. A couple other ones.
And it's just a bunch of.
So
this is probably the safest place you could be.
You would know that. Ask Nita how many cops were following us. Oh my God.
Really? That many?
That many.
Just following you down the road.
With their car and walking.
Yeah, they're trying to do the traffic.
It's not about, tell her it's not about traffic. It's not about traffic, man.
They're just wanting somebody to act stupid so they can arrest them.
How much you want to bet they have the LPR at the place where we parked?
Oh, dude.
All right.
I would not bet if they didn't have an officer walking through there.
Writing it down. Correct. Okay, how about this one? How much you want to bet they probably had facial recognition?
You know what? You're probably not far off.
I totally believe it.
Every person that drove in there got tagged.
And their picture.
Yes, everything.
Correct.
You can guarantee it.
I totally agree.
Oh, Mr. Friday, I want to say, hey, whenever you go to court on my behalf,
Can we have a
absolutely.
selfie?
Can I be
Yes.
here with you?
Absolutely.
I will drive up just so I can
Oh,
see
yeah,
it, and I will be there. All right.
All right.
Good shit.
I got to do a picture a quick second.
Oh, okay.
Find out about the common law grand jury.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My dad is friends with Copwatch.
What's that?
Andrew Sheets. The cop turned around, went back to his car, and drove away.
Smoke weed?
And I said,
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, he said, I couldn't believe
Not
he did
yet.
that.
That's the way to go.
I know. I agree. I
He turned
agree.
around and walked, he said,
Not
the
yet.
cop
I
left
haven't.
Before I did.
I haven't got my card in. I'm gonna wait for the card,
there you
and
go.
I still
Good
have to walk
shit.
back to the car.
Good shit. Andrew's got this shit on lockdown now.
This is just paint. Don't get you messed up.
That's a good one. What gets messed up?
This weed don't get you messed up. It's just like my knees
drove by
falling.
the
It
house
takes away
one day,
pain. It's
Oh,
amazing
very
how it
good.
works. Yeah.
It's all
Very, very
about
good.
the gun list.
So knowing my luck, what could happen though, to me?
Then,
Oh yeah, all kinds of shit.
I haven't seen
Yes.
him
So
in a while, but I've seen
not
a
at
lot
this
of
time.
people
If this
go
was
by
a
that
different
don't belong in my
occasion
neighborhood.
where I didn't have all this
Mailbox
gear.
one day,
Exactly.
super slow. And I just happened to look through the
So-
window and I seen the computer
That's a bummer
right
you
there
didn't
in the
have
center
the-
of the truck. And I'm like, oh, you
crap.
think you're slick, don't you?
What?
Sir,
Just driving around here in a pickup
Honey's
truck,
right there.
Nobody's gonna
I was
know
going to
who
get the
you
guy running for office.
Yeah, but we shoot out in our yard.
Where's he at?
are. Oh, yeah,
Eee.
they definitely don't like it.
I know.
They haven't seen anything. They haven't.
They arrested a guy.
Is he going
for
back to the
shooting over
car?
in forest here on 40 East.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going away.
And the court ruled in favor of the guy. He said he has the same right to carry a weapon and to shoot that weapon in the forest as anybody else does.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can get him a second. Sir, I'm the guy that broke the story. The cops have an illegal list of gun owners.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
Check my stuff out. You'll see
Pick it
it.
up, Sam. Pick it up.
Sir,
I'll put it on our page.
would you be interested in meeting the guy that broke the story open on the illegal gun list?
Yeah.
He is here.
Yeah.
Eric Friday, the lawyer, is going to be his lawyer.
Awesome.
Yes. Chris, can you meet this guy a second? So yeah, this all started because of Chris. He likes guns. He's a gun collector.
Yeah.
And just because he collects guns, he's on the list.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Good, and
So
I do too.
So you are running for what?
State House, District 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Ex-military.
Just got off active duty last March.
What branch?
Navy.
Oh, you're kidding, right?
No.
Why?
My whole family's Navy.
I didn't really.
Nice.
My cousin was Master Chief Jeffrey Betts
Nice.
on the U.S. Saratoga.
Cool.
Before he just retired when they sank it.
Sam, stay close, buddy.
Yep, my dad, Bay of Pigs.
Right there.
Yeah, awesome. U.S. Navy. My uncle was on the carrier with John McCain when he crashed the jet into the deck.
So he broke the story just because he knows that I'm an investigator, reporter, okay? So he's like, I'd like you to run my name to see if there's anything there at the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
And that's what started a month and a half ago. He's on a list from another one from 2013.
Yeah.
Then we find out he's on a list in Northport Police, which is 45 minutes away, from 2015. And do you know whose emails are on there?
Who?
ATF, Homeland Security, DOJ Langley.
Oh,
Nice.
Dude.
Nice.
Why would they be doing that? And do you believe that's constitutional?
No.
Thank
we
you.
shouldn't be keeping any lists of people who own guns. What are we criminals or something?
Apparently.
As far as I know, you're allowed to collect as many as you want.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is ridiculous. All that's BS, man. That should be. I'm pretty sure that's not legal.
It is not legal.
Yeah,
email me and I'll email you that yes, there's a statute. It's a third-degree felony, $5 million fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he just got. So, can you keep a secret for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Like I said, Eric Friday just signed him. This is going to be his. I told him it's 3 weeks. Okay. So don't be pissed. So, anyways, the lawsuit is real.
Yeah.
They're going to start with FDLE.
Okay.
Because FDLE, we found out, is doing another thing they're not supposed to be doing.
That's good. You got to keep these guys on their toes, man. They can't be doing this stuff. They can't be doing this stuff. We got to let them know, and people got to speak up. That's awesome. That.
We need more people in government that are willing to do so.
Yeah. A lot of guys, they're not going to do shit. It's all about money for them.
Yep.
They want to do their 8 years, go up to the next level.
Can you see that?
Stay there indefinitely. Yeah, I can see it.
That is FDLE's non-approval list. We got it. Northport Police screwed up and gave it to us unredacted. 1 month, the whole state, 900 frickin' victims. That's 1 month for the whole state.
Yeah.
So if they've been doing this...
900 people, that's 5 million apiece, right?
Dude. No, not a piece. No, this is what each agency.
Okay, so 5 million for each one.
Yeah, okay.
Will it be a
This is what Eric wants to do. He wants to take the money that the agency, the sheriff, and the police are fined. He wants to take it, put it in a fund, and everybody that was violated, he wants them to be able to get money from that fund because they've been illegally profiled.
That sounds good. Yeah, I agree with that.
So that's his idea. But yeah, that is just like I said, one list for this whole state for 1 month. 900 people on it. So if they've been doing this for 20 years, how big is the list? It's big.
That's huge. A couple 100,000.
That is correct. Violation of rights. I mean, just on and on and on.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All that.
So I just showed him another list that he didn't know about, so it gets worse.
It's always worse.
It is always worse. It's like we're in Nazi Germany. What's going on, man?
Or fascism Italy, you know?
Very good. Yes, I tell people that all the time. It's weird. We're the only country on the planet Earth that's half socialist fascist, and the people that are work are paying for the socialist fascist. That's my opinion. I'm a constitutionalist libertarian.
I like it.
Right?
I love the Libertarian Party.
Right.
I like winning.
Right. I know libertarians aren't going to win. I agree. But you get my point, right?
Yeah.
So here you got all these takers, and I'm paying for the takers.
That's right.
The only country on the freaking earth where half the country gets health care and I don't.
We gotta put these guys on
But
blast.
I don't want government health care.
Oh, yeah, we gotta put these guys on blast. We gotta change this country. And,
Correct.
I mean, it's gonna be one district at a time. It's gonna be one city.
So how are you guys going to do Facebook, YouTube, websites,
I got
what?
Facebook. We're working on a website. I got a website. I got Twitter, Instagram. We're gonna work.
Right.
There are cool things where you can, like, when you do a Facebook Live, it connects to your YouTube feed
Right.
automatically.
Correct.
And of course, Twitter, of course. But
Facebook and YouTube are huge right now.
Oh, they're
We're gonna try to get some radio shows.
Instagram
and
is
do
huge
some
Right.
stuff like that. Hopefully, get an interview on
Facebook
Right.
and YouTube.
TV.
Correct.
We'll see what happens.
My YouTube channel, did I mention to you quick before the sheriff took it down? I believe he did a year ago. Guess how many views I was at on YouTube? Just guess. Doing police corruption, just guess.
100,000.
70 million.
70 million. And
He
you're
took it down. Guess how many views a month?
70 million. How long was it up?
6 years, I was at 4 million views a month.
Wow.
60,000 subscribers. I didn't make any money because everything's copyright, so I gave up fighting that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Took it down. Do you know what day he took it down? 1 year ago, I was going to testify in front of CALEA accreditation that says that the cops are doing really good, right? So I was going to go there on video and say, you're not doing good. You're a bunch of corrupt, you know what? And isn't it weird it came down the same day? Isn't it weird?
There you go.
Is that coincidence?
It's not.
There you go.
I don't believe in coincidence.
There you go, exactly.
I don't believe in
the way
gives.
This is what I think about it. You know,
What?
I don't care if you're red, blue, white, whatever you
Right.
are. If you're breaking the law, you're breaking the law. That's it. At the end of the day, and you don't bridge other people's freedoms. You know,
They are.
Yeah.
Violation of Fourth Amendment.
And you should all be charged across the board with whatever crime you've committed, regardless of what special protected class you are. You know, it doesn't matter what you are or where you come from or anything. If you break the law,
Correct.
you know,
Third degree felony. It's a third degree felony. So should these people be charged that are touching it?
Of course.
Do you think they will be?
No. It's just like all the lawmakers.
You're bumming me out. I was hoping you were going to say yes.
No, they're not. Right now, they're not.
That is true.
And the only way this will work is if we can get more. I mean, just one guy's not enough. We got to
Right.
push all kinds of people in every district, in every part of the state of
Correct.
Florida to take over.
Okay, I got one for you that you're going to like this guy. Do you know who's running for Pinellas County Sheriff?
Oh, you mentioned, yeah.
James McLinnis, dude.
yeah.
Come on. He's not going to enforce pot laws. How awesome is that?
That's good, yeah.
You need to
Good start.
support people like that. So you want to circumvent government? That's one way to do it, is by getting a sheriff that's not a freaking cop, Nazi, whatever.
Like ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Why? Where are you from again?
Oh, Bay County, Florida.
Where's that at?
Panama City.
Northern Panama City area.
The Panhandle.
Are they full Nazi up there?
No, I mean, that's not bad.
Tommy, our sheriff, Tommy Ford, was part of what we call the Good Old Boys.
Right.
Establishment, yeah.
Is he the one that was trying to crack down on the Spring Breakers?
No, that was
that was the mayor, right? The mayor in Panama City Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Mike
made,
Thomas.
drinking on the beach illegal.
Oh my God, that's going to help your tourism, right?
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, he wanted to establish Panama City Beach as a, family-friendly destination.
Right.
And I'm like, that's not gonna fly.
Right.
So we got too
I
much
want to
history
drink on the
behind
beach.
us.
I live over there.
There you go, man. You got some nice beaches, man.
We do, but
I can't have a beer on the beach. What the hell is that? All the
That
bars are
is
suffering because.
he's not running for election. I'm like, thank.
Let me guess, he's Democrat?
Probably. It's NPA race,
It's
right?
NPA, yeah.
So,
Oh.
I think he's registered
All right.
Democrat.
Yeah, the current mayor right now in Panama City is a Democrat too.
He's a
Wow.
It's
I'm
an
sorry.
MPA race, right?
I swear a lot in my
that's too
videos.
bad,
Don't feel bad. You know what I tell people? People tell me you swear a lot. I'm like, do you know what the founding fathers did when they got pissed off? Did they swear or do something else?
No, they did pistols.
Thank you.
We were
All
talking
right.
today because he saw a Trump, whatever,
Right.
on Twitter. I was like, could you imagine if Ronald Reagan had Twitter back then?
Oh,
How fun that would
wow.
have been.
I do gotta admit, Trump blows away in Twitter with Twitter. Reagan, as you know, Reagan was an actor, and he did a lot of good acting for some things.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
He did.
I mean, he wasn't bad, but he did a lot of acting too. I'm sure. What do you mean we were
Gotta play the
selling drugs to get arms? Like they are now, right?
Yeah.
Opioids. We're protecting opioids.
70,000 people per year died of opioid overdose in the United States.
Dude, it's so much, and we're protecting
And
that.
there's like
We're
what,
protecting
300 people who die every year from rifles, and like that's
Correct.
all rifles, right?
Correct. Yes. But yeah, we can't legalize weed here, right?
No, yeah.
Because it's better if you get heroin from your doctor, right?
Yeah, as long as you're paying for it, that's all that matters, right?
Hey, buddy.
And it's more pure, right?
Yeah, pure.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Gotta ask Daddy.
You wanna go to the park, buddy?
I'm the campaign manager, buddy.
I see it. I can't go over there. Not with this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Did you see the video from last year?
No.
Woo! They literally went over there interviewing people. What do you think of those people over there with the guns? Wow. That's bad. There's a gun in the park.
I'm gonna slap you.
Sorry.
The gun might shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Because they just hop up, like right now,
This
right?
guy shot like 3 people on the way here. It's uncontrollable.
Very
What, you hear
good.
about the drive-bys?
Oh, man.
It
It
was
is
not
sad.
us.
Correct. Well,
Yeah, what happened last year is they wait until everybody left.
And then?
Left. Last year, the event last year,
okay.
they waited until about everybody left, and then the regular media came out and interviewed people over here in the park.
That's what I was telling you. I just saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, and they said, "Oh, guns! I didn't ask for this, and I felt unsafe."
Right.
And all that stuff right there, and they really didn't get much perspective of anybody here
Right.
because they waited until about left,
Right.
But that could have been a setup too. That had just had somebody.
Oh, absolutely. Like I wonder what they're gonna do walking back, man. Are they gonna be good? Are they gonna be bad?
Well, everybody could just trickle back on their own.
Well, I know, but even when you're on your own, that's sometimes the most dangerous, right?
Well, everybody's got one of these here too.
That is true. That is true. Correct. Yes.
That was too far.
That is true.
That was in there.
It happens.
Yep.
All right, I got a couple. I just wanted you to meet him. I got your email. You got my email.
Yeah. I'll reach out and stay in touch. Hey,
y'all have a great day. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Yeah, good to meet you. Did I give you my card?
No.
I was the guy that broke open the story that the cops have an illegal list of gun owners.
Oh yeah, they probably didn't most likely do.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's why they're mobile high did registering,
Yeah.
But anyway, they know who's who and whatnot.
That's sad, man.
Cross-reference their databases.
That's right.
Somebody else,
That's a third-degree felony.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, they don't care. There's a lot of violations go on to the public. That goes on.
Well,
Can't do a thing.
I think we should expose it.
Well, I got trespassed from a post office a couple weeks ago for filming.
Everybody is lately, correct.
Oh, yeah.
Why, are you an auditor?
I do a little bit part time. I've gone out a couple of times with one of the
Right.
auditors, and I just do a little bit of my own.
Okay, where do you do the auditing?
Around this area here.
Right. I'm
Post
from.
offices, most of post offices. I went over there. I was with Patriot Discussions.
Right.
He went over to Salvation Army probation office.
Did you guys try going to the polling places yet?
No. I'm not even going forward with that.
Oh, dude, that's so much fun. I got trespassed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The thing of it is, you get trespassed.
Definitely.
Before I joined, the guy went with Patriot Discussions. He got trespassed from a public defender's office in Osceola County.
Wow.
He went in there and he's going to do a public records request.
Right.
In the public defender's office.
Yep.
The ladies disappeared. They said they wouldn't even have anything to do with it because he had a camera.
You get in there and
That is
so then they called
sad.
security, and security was in there trying to, say no such thing
Right.
as filming. You can't film in this building. You can't film anybody who don't want to be filmed. And then they called the sheriff's department. And the sheriff's department said, "Well, the ladies don't want you here."
Right.
He said, "Am I being trespassed?" They said, "No, the ladies just don't want you here." So
Right.
And then they started shoving him out.
So he's willing to
Wow.
Yeah, it was like three officers
Right.
shoved them, pushing them out.
That's bad. You got video of that?
He has it. It's on his website.
Right.
Discussions. Rogue Nation audits.
You know why it's like that?
My email's on there. You can email me if you get a chance. But yeah, I do YouTube too, YouTube, Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
I did have a YouTube channel that you might have known. Do you remember the YouTube channel Live Free or Die People?
May have. I'm not
70 million views.
Yeah,
that was mine, and the sheriff took it down a year ago.
Oh yeah, they do all that. It's not only the sheriff's department. The sheriff's department complains to YouTube.
Yes,
and,
very good. Yeah, I'm sorry.
YouTube just takes it down. They don't run the pressure, any kind of pressure.
Correct.
Even their internal people that work for YouTube, they say I don't like this sort of thing.
That is correct. We don't want to deal with them. Blah blah blah.
Conservative.
Correct.
But anyway, that's what happens. Social media is falling by the wayside. There's
It is.
not much alternative. Facebook and all them are about the same boat.
Correct. I agree. So yeah, check me out when you get a chance, man. So I got new YouTube channels, new Facebook, all that.
But he's the conservative.
All right, what was your name?
Sean Berry, Dr. Sean Berry. I have like 50 subscribers. So
all right.
I was able to go live,
Right.
but now I'm not able to go live anymore because of what YouTube did.
That's sad.
So I was go live because if somebody was harassing me or
Right.
threatening,
Correct.
to do whatever.
Correct.
That when I got trespassed in a post office, I got put back in the police car. I put back in the police car because I wouldn't identify.
And once I get in office, I'll probably.
Did they make you identify?
They made me identify. Yeah, they told me if I didn't pretty much. They didn't come out and say it, but he said if you don't, it's state law. If you don't identify, then you're going to.
Is that on video?
I'm requesting the body cam. I requested a couple days ago.
Right.
So you should be sending me the body cam.
Good. Very good. Dude, we don't even got body cam where we're at. I don't even got car cam where we're at.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm trying to get a hold of the video footage inside the post office.
Right.
It's really hard to get a hold of that. I talked to somebody in Washington, D.C.
They're government, right?
Yeah.
They should be able to give it to you.
They should.
FOIA request.
They want me to go ahead. I can't get the video footage anonymously. I'll have to give all my information to them, my address and all that stuff.
That's a lie.
I know. But the thing is, she says she will not because it involves other people.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lie.
Who they're giving it to.
That's a
I
lie.
know it is, but what am I going to do about it?
You sue them. You got money?
No.
Damn it.
It's a red flag
I
law.
only want to pinch
So well.
Do you got any civil rights lawyers in town?
Most likely not.
Huh?
Most likely not.
That
I
sucks.
think 4 of them, but I wouldn't have any interest in anybody.
Right.
Because this law was a few years ago.
Right.
And I had the whole back end of the car smashed up. My
Right.
back was messed up.
Right.
I got $6,000.
Man was killed at 5
Wow.
in the morning. A bang on his
Wow.
door.
That's
The
it?
attorney got around 6,000 and my therapist got around $6,000. And I got $6,000.
They were there to take his guns. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
My mother was in there. She
Red
did the
flag
same
law,
thing,
which passed here.
Right.
After the Parkland
Each
shooting,
got $6,000.
Rick Scott pushed hard to get this legislation
That was Bogan
passed.
Munz and Munz.
It's called the Stoneman
Right.
High School Safety
Wow. So we should have been a
They
lawyer.
raised the age to buy a rifle
Well,
from 18 to 21.
thing of it is,
they banned bump
if
stocks.
I want to get a lawyer, you have to go to West
created
Palm
a waiting
Beach or
period
Right.
for
Tampa
rifles,
or
and then they
I don't know if they
instituted
have
what's
it
called
like
the
in
red flag law,
Orlando.
which
Right.
involves
Nobody's
what's called
really
extreme
local
risk
here.
protection
Yeah,
orders.
no
Right.
It allows
Correct.
police.
Yeah,
So if somebody
yeah.
says you're dangerous,
So,
this guy's
Wow.
dangerous. They can
I don't
come
have
to
the
your
money to
house.
sue anybody.
Right.
I can probably talk to a
And
lawyer
you
to
have
see
to
if I
go
can
to
get one
court.
of them or
Right.
or on a
They
contingency.
can hold it.
Correct.
They can hold it for up to a year, and then the court can extend that. indefinitely.
Keep trying, man.
So they
I mean,
can-
just keep doing what you're doing, filming,
I'll
man.
just post
And
the
that's law in
body
Florida
cam
right now.
footage, and then
And
I'll
the
post
majority
the
Republicans
post office
voted
footage.
yes on that.
So you need to get more footage. You need to go into government building. You need to go into the court building. You need to go into the police. You go to my channel. You're gonna. I love going in there.
Violation
I
of the
love
Fourth,
it.
Fifth,
Well,
and
actually, I got
14th
treated
Amendment
pretty
rights.
well. I went in with a camera into the police
And that's law,
department,
and
the
that was
sheriff's
majority
department over
voted
here.
on.
Right.
One over there by the jail.
Right.
There's a few
And I
that voted
requested
no.
the body
It was
cam
like
footage
10-12
there.
voted no.
Okay.
They
And that
got
was
treated
like
pretty well. I even
80%
actually shut my
majority
camera off because
Republican support on it.
nobody even
So we
cared,
have to get rid of
Right.
all of
which
it.
I
Not
expected
just
somebody to
one
say
or
something.
two.
Right. Correct.
They all
So,
got
actually-
Did you try going to the DMV yet?
Okay.
I
Completely
walked into the
disregard our
DMV and I filmed the walls really quickly and kind of walked back out.
Oh, you're supposed to stay there longer. Walk.
They were busy and I didn't want to really interfere with business. If I go in there and on some days they're not busy, I might.
Are they doing the same thing up here that they are down by us? That if you go into the DMV, you can't record.
On the
Yeah,
books
yeah.
are set to hit.
That's bull crap.
Yeah, That's the only reason I went in there really quickly because they were busy. I really didn't want to disturb
Right.
rifles, handguns.
You're not disturbing them. All you're doing is. Did you know your eyes are recording too? So what are they going to do? Erase your eyes? Come on. Do you know what a video recording is? It's a backup of your eyes. That's it. That's it. So the high court's already said it. Stupid.
The thing of it is, though, a person has to have a little bit of money or a little bit of background, or at least somebody with them when they're doing
I do a lot of my stuff on my own. I really do. Because they know I'm going to broadcast everything. So, and if they harass me, they know it's because it's retaliation. You know what I mean? So, anyways, all right, I got to chat with my friend. He came all the way from Charlotte County. So good to meet you, man. Keep filming. Send me your stuff when you can do more stuff. All right. Why do you got a card?
No, Dr. Sean Berry is my name, and I just have it up there as my channel.
That's a good thing.
All right, email me.
Okay.
All right, man. All right, good to meet you.
The only way it's going to change if we get people in there. That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
Or
encourage
well,
people.
Or if you get more
vote,
Copwatch.
you got mine.
Or if you get Copwatch everywhere. Right?
I think there should be.
Yeah, but you're making a difference, though.
Yeah,
See? Come on.
I think there should be a group
Copwatch
of
every single
that
city.
Actually police the police that have to help, that make the cop accountable.
Yes.
I think if you're going to do that, you have to have some sort of police have a union, you know, and they have to have a group of lawyers that they can all pull lawyers.
That is true.
If they had something like that for auditors, you know, that would be nice.
That he does got a good point. If we had lawyers like they did.
I think it should be regular citizens in the county that are voted into, like you,
Right.
other people, and when a cop pulls a crime and
Right.
they try to hide under the bushes, they
Right.
should come to you and say, look, you guys got to determine whether he's good or bad, or
Right.
righteous or wrong.
Right. Correct.
Should be.
So I found out he's an auditor too, and he's been illegally trespassed just because he's filming in public. Is that illegal? Thank you. They made him identify just because he's filming. Is that legal or illegal?
No, and then here's the problem. Whenever they
Andrew, we're going to get out of here.
Whenever they
All right, I know.
detain those guys
I'm
in
almost
Miami,
toast
they
too, man.
We're out of here. We're going to head back.
Okay. So at least you got to meet him.
In our government right now.
I agree with you on that point, but politicians are corrupt by nature. You have to be corrupt to be a politician.
No, you don't.
Understand that?
Nah.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Even our founding fathers were corrupt.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah,
that was rough, dude. That was a little rough.
No.
I don't know, man.
Because I say that because our founding fathers were slave owners.
Well, they were all. If you look at it, they were all committing treason, but they were committing treason to become free, and that's what our founding fathers. Sure, slavery isn't a part of our life now, and I wish it hadn't happened then. But what we've learned from then to now is we don't have slavery. The only people that are being enslaved is us by our corrupt governments.
We have economic slavery now.
You can make as much as you want. You just have to have means, and if you have
How
that
do you
drive.
feel about taxation?
I hate
10%?
taxation.
10%
I hate the
across
fact
the board?
that I hate the fact that I have to pay the government for rights that are already endowed to me.
We have to have some sort of taxation, otherwise we won't have schools, we won't have higher education.
Sure.
10% across the board is biblical. God
Yeah,
said,
that's what.
give me 10%,
absolutely.
the rest is yours.
Right. So why do I don't need to give the government the other any 13 or 15%?
Oh, it's up to
of my money.
50% now, I believe.
Oh yeah. At this point, and with all the other ones, they're gonna like, oh, I need to give them 60 to 75% of my. Why? That's just going in their pocket, not my pocket.
Politicians.
That's the great thing of being a capitalist country is that.
Amen.
You can make it. Oh God, no.
Democrats want to give away this country.
If she wants to give stuff away for free, there's nothing for free.
It won't work.
Never.
It didn't work in Venezuela.
It'll never
work.
work.
That is correct.
It didn't work in Russia. It doesn't work in China.
It won't work here. And us Americans won't stand for it. So, but we got to keep moving. We're actually headed back home. Thanks for the talk,
right.
bud. Have a great day. Yeah, man.
It went better than I thought. I thought it was going to go left, way left. That's true. That is true. Why,
I was almost going to interrupt you and ask you if he's detaining us because I did not want to be there anymore.
Tell him to flash there.
Oh my God, they have died.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell anybody! He's one of the Florida carriers.
Oh, what's that?
Hey, Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County Copwatch. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.